quick shout out to Christina Applegate.
Yeah, bottles on me, long as someone drink it. Never drop the ball, fuck it, y'all thinking. Making sure the young money ship is never sinking. About to set it off in this bitch, Jada Pinkett. I shouldn't have drove, tell me how I'm getting home. You too fine to be laying down in bed alone. I can teach you how to speak my language, Rosetta Stone. I swear this life is like the sweetest thing I've ever known. About to go thriller, Mike Jackson on them sneakers. All I need's a fucking red jacket with some zippers. Super good Smith-O, a package of the swishers. Did it overnight, it couldn't happen any quicker. Y'all know them, well fucking me either. Point the biggest skeptic, gotta make them a believer. It wouldn't be the first time I done it, throwing hundreds where I should be throwing ones, bitch, I run it. Yeah, I swear I got this shit that make these bitches go insane. So they tell me that they love me, I know better than that. It's just game, it's just what comes with the fame. And I'm ready for that, I'm just saying, but I really can't complain. Everything is kosher, 2 thumbs up, Eva and Roper. I really can't see the end getting any closer, but I'll probably still be the man when everything is over. So I'm riding through the city with my high beams on. Can you see me? Can you see me? Get your eyes in on. Y'all just do not fit the picture, turn your widescreen on. If you think it, I'ma quit before I die. Dream on, man, they treat me like a legend. Am I really this cold? I'm really too young to be feeling this old. It's about time you admit it. Who you kidding, man? Nobody's ever done it like I did it. Young Money. This what I'ma do till it's over, 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 but it's far from over.
You gotta eat the lettuce, it's just right, just straight up eat the lettuce.
It's true, Dr. Dobak. You've been very cold and unsupportive of our dreams.
You wrecked my fucking boat, you goon!
Rec league, I ain't paying a ball. Y'all be string like a broke guitar. And they still put it down like a family dog. Yeah, I murder some, murder one. Explain it all, Ferguson. We ain't gotta sing the same old love song. Cut a white girl with the same black gloves on. Yeah, what you saying to it? Old money look me, old money don't do it. Make a turn around and they laying like a UN. I'm only looking back if I'm looking at a booty. What's the rationale? They wanna smoke niggas when they black them out, so we acted out. Blue dream by the bouquet till I'm blue face on Tuesday. Can I have some? Hashtag be like, put a plus 18 on the E-right. And I said what I felt, no be-right. Nah, they can't hold me. June, July, drop something. I double dare you, I mock summers. I scorch winters, I burn autumns. Gut niggas, so Kurt Bonner. Bonner got a crush on. I gotta wait in line for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got a rhyme with that. 2 true lovers, 2 chains. Blue blood, lucky both gangs.
And then you sit down and you write Dale and Brennan a check for $10,000. Or I'm gonna shove one of those fake hearing devices so far up your ass you can hear the sound of your small intestine as it produces shit.
Alright, hope you know I'm trying to see it through. Alright, 6 figures for the whip. No chance, you catch me down bad. P90, aim straight for your head. Calling on my bitch, and she know she at the top of the list. And she put up with her friends, so I tell her throw it back, then I blow it back. Drop it down low, let them know it's like that. Feel like I'm hexed, yeah, that bitch bad. Collar on her neck and her ass real fat. Tell her throw it back, then I blow it back. Drop it down low, let them know it's like that. Feel like I'm hexed, yeah, that bitch bad. Collar on her neck and her ass real fat, yeah. She keep on saying that she never had a nigga like this. Shake it up, say the realest nigga in the mix. Why they always acting like a nigga ain't shit? Talk slick, then we empty out the clip. 6 figures for the whip, bitch. You ain't gon' tell me shit. Stuck to my body, I'm the dog, she the tick. I'm the god pussy, this ain't no motherfucking facade. My niggas comfy at the top, we ain't never took a loss. Demon girls, land chain fangs, got an OnlyFans. Fucking on a succubus, I feel like I'm devil man. Bloody when I'm up in there, harness with a pentagram.
All right. I know I'm already going to get comments. I know I'm going to get comments. I know. I'm going to get DMs later about this, but I don't care. I made a promise. I made a promise to a good friend of mine. Somebody who's been working his ass off for weeks, months even, to get this video out. And we, as a community, have grown so much since the start of this. I never wanted to talk about this person again. I wanted to give up on it and just move on with my comment. I mean, with my videos. I really wanted to move past it. But the situation that we are currently experiencing right now is something that needs to be talked about. This will be my final video on QuantumTV in regards to reactions, commentary, any sense of the word. We will have one final commentary video on Quantum. One. And then the last ever meme will be born on this channel eventually. And this man's name will never come out of my mouth again, video-wise. So, let's dunk on the man we all know and love, QuantumTV. Let's get this party started, people. Welcome. I know we just got off the last stream talking about Deaf Noodles, but this is a time that we need to go over it. This is, in my opinion, the final video that needs to be made on QuantumTV in general. Ever. I made a promise to Garaa. I made a promise to Minxy as well to go over this with them. And I never wanted to talk about him again. But Garaa made such a compelling video. Something so fucking good that it needs to be watched, broken down, talked about, and dunked on for old time's sakes. This is the actual situation. And Minxy's playing the Exposed song. Hold on. I gotta get out of the stream. She's playing the Exposed song. That's amazing. But, like I was stating before, this is the last time I want to dunk on this man. I'd rather know what a loaded 45 tastes like in my mouth than continue to talk about this man. Now, I know a lot of people are going to come over from Rich's stream. Me and Minxy are streaming this at the same time to get the most exposure possible on Garaa's video. On top of that, please be sure to go over to Garaa's video as well and actually subscribe to Garaa of the Rage. Garaa is a great channel. He's a great investigator. He does really fucking good work. And I've never been more proud to work with somebody in general. Like, he is somebody that is way underappreciated as somebody who not only goes over video game news, video game topics and commentary, social commentary, and other forms of drama. He is good at what he does, and I want to give him the respect he deserves. So please make sure you guys subscribe to Garaa's channel. Make sure you guys actually like the video. He is a great man, and I love what he does. And I am more than happy to introduce Garaa and Minxy, two old friends of the channel, and I'm excited to get this going with them. Let's go into the live room and see how long Minxy's going to take. Let's see here. Wait. Hello.
Hi.
I've already started.
So have I.
Oh.
I literally called you out. I'm telling everybody to come on my stream because they want to see me and you hate pineapple.
Pineapple's dog shit.
Oh.
Pineapple's dog shit.
I told you.
Pineapple's dog shit. No, pineapple's dog shit.
He hates the pineapple.
I hate a lot of things, and pineapple's one of them. Also, Garaa, the man of the hour. The man that the man of the hour. This is something that you've been working on for close to a little over a month now, huh?
Actually, 2 months.
2 months. 2 months now. Fucking hell, bro.
Well, remember, because all of his artwork got delayed for like a month.
Right, I do remember that.
And some of the info too. True. We are going to discuss, the information. We're going to discuss the video itself. I'd like to ask you some questions about some things if it comes up in conversation. But realistically, this is a banger fucking video, and I'm fucking happy that you made it.
Same. We've been waiting. We've been waiting for the. I feel bad for everybody because they've been trying not to spoil it for me like all day. Everybody has been like, "Oh my God, Minxy can't know the things." Minxy, like everybody's been going like crazy in my chat trying to stop me from seeing things. It's been chaotic. Oh my God, Hannah's in my chat and she goes, "Fuck Chris." That is amazing. Hannah, can I have a cookie?
Hannah, you fucking traitor.
No, you just exposed yourself on YouTube and on Twitch
For what?
at the same time.
For
that
what?
You hate pineapple.
Pineapple's fucking dog shit.
How can you be a
It's
pineapple
good
hater?
if it's not on fucking pizza, you degenerate. We're not getting into this conversation right now.
We are.
No,
we are
I'm
getting
not
into
doing
this.
it.
No.
Let's start the video.
Nope.
I want to throw a curveball at YouTube real quickly. Pay attention to that moon right there. When the video plays, I got a question for you.
Okay.
Who's that Pokemon?
Bitch, what?
Wait, what?
Bitch, what?
You'll see.
I've already reviewed this video. You're telling me you put in like secret fucking shit?
Yeah, there's Easter eggs in this.
Motherfucker.
Of course he did. He made a code that we had to decipher.
Nah,
Chris.
that's too far.
Like,
My brain is small.
No, Garaa is the epic troll of the group. He does all the things.
All right.
He does all the things.
All right. Let's get into it. I'm very excited to get this started and deconstruct Quantum's bullshit one final time on my channel.
Yes,
Let this be
true.
the last time.
Yeah.
True.
This is the last.
Also-
all three of us have committed to never talking about this dipshit again.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw that out there for Chris's chat. You know, if you want to support both of us, just double scream it. Like throw Twitch up on one screen or multiple screens. Mute one of us. It doesn't matter. We're all on the same stream.
Mute Minxy.
So,
Mute Minxy.
really?
Pay attention to my stream.
Really?
Pay attention
Okay,
to mine.
Chris. Okay, Chris. I'm gonna expose your entire feet collection.
I already
You
got
dirty,
yelled at.
dirty man.
I already got yelled at.
Dirty man.
On Twitter today from Matt.
I have seen folders
Hold
that
on,
people have
hold
not
on.
seen.
Matt Pitt has already yelled at me because I lifted my leg up, yelling at Smaggle. I already got yelled at today for leg or foot related bullshit. It's not happening a second time.
Wait, you raised your leg and tried to like show some dick on stream? What are you doing?
No,
Chris?
I said the Deaf Noodles subreddit. The Deaf Noodles fans can suck my dick. I didn't show any dick. I just lifted my leg up because I was like, you can't beat the leg, Smaggle, and I lifted my fucking leg up. So this is bullshit. This is bullshit. All right, can we get into this? What the fuck is this?
Yeah. No. Well, we like each other. Gosh, rude. All right. See, he's so rude, chat. I'm recording now.
Always rude.
Wooed.
Rude.
Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Okay, I'm gonna push play. I'm gonna push play. Let me know, chats across multiple platforms, if the sound is good. All right.
Sad Pokemon.
Motherfucker. You son of a bitch.
Psalms did that on purpose. Can we hear everything okay?
Yes.
All right. Damn, Garaa.
I'm not gonna lie, the Pokemon intro's a banger.
This intro, yo.
Very hard to be a vegan.
Damn, dude. Good for you.
She's just loving the introduction. She
YouTube
hasn't
or
even
videos.
gotten to the
I
fucking
don't care
juicy
who you are.
bits.
Who pop up on the
Oh,
copyright
yeah.
ID tool using 100%, I'm gonna flag you.
Don't talk down to the Salt
on the
Queen,
throne
bruh.
now?
Xylee's
Boy,
the
I am
Salt Queen.
thoroughly tickled.
Xylee's the Salt Queen.
Like, want nothing to do with because I get people that find out they're like, oh, you were in the military. Like, yeah. You go, thank you for your service. Don't thank me for it.
I remember that. He was so salty.
Kept
on
you
that.
guys waiting, didn't I?
Thank you for the $2 super chat. JoJo!
God, I hated that part.
You hated the JoJo part?
No, I love it, but the sound was just too much.
It was a lot. It was heavy. But
It was
it's
heavy.
good.
That's okay.
But that's the point. Grabs attention.
Is that the only ear cancer?
Yeah.
Like the one that.
That is.
This is fantastic, Garaa.
But on closed captions,
First time somebody told me that.
Oh.
For
Yes,
our
sir.
for our deaf viewers.
The thing is.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
I got you.
He was right. And then I started seeing it everywhere I looked.
I love the
Everywhere I
Voss
looked,
intro.
all these fucking clips.
Hey, I'm in there. Whoa.
All my thumbnails were too shit to make it.
You totally put like one of my old like first thumbnails in there,
It's gonna
dude.
be different. Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
You know, I was kind of the fool thinking that, you know, maybe Quantum would turn around and have an understanding with everybody.
Can you pause for a
But he
second?
really doesn't. Through the
Did you actually think, Gar, that he was going to be better, or was that hyperbole?
I really thought it. I really did.
Okay.
I really did.
All right.
He's got hope. We all have hope, Chris. That
Oh,
someone's gonna pull their head out of their ass and actually be a decent fucking human being.
Guys, this is YouTube. This is YouTube. This is fucking YouTube.
Wow.
This is YouTube.
Fuck.
Nobody pulls their head out of their ass. If anything, it goes deeper in their colon as it goes.
All right, Chris. I am streaming on Twitch, just so you know.
Okay.
Don't get me banned.
I'm not gonna get you
I
banned.
heart you.
What am I gonna do? Show
You're gonna get
tits
me
like
banned.
Dennis did? Let's keep it rolling.
For the past
Well,
5
I ain't
months,
showing tits.
I've been dealing with Quantum TV. He's not going to change his way. He is stubborn as hell, and he really thinks he's the right one in this situation. But sadly, I'm just getting tired of the same old drama.
Thank you.
It's getting old, Quantum. Now, you may be asking, Garaa, why are you giving up on the Quantum TV thing? I'm not entirely giving up on it. If he, like, false flags somebody or copyright claims somebody, I'm going to be there to help the person out. No, the real reason why I'm going to pretty much stop making videos on Quantum TV is due to the fact it's just getting boring now. I've found pretty much enough evidence.
Can we just be
is.
honest? It's
Like,
getting
yeah,
it's getting
it's
boring.
getting-
It's
it's
getting
boring.
it's so
It's
boring.
getting boring.
But he's also a piece of shit. I would rather help people behind the scenes than actually make videos on this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Oh my
100%.
God.
Everybody is so burnt.
Well,
You know-
I don't
you know
if
what's
really
funny?
want to call it evidence.
A certain channel's gonna say we're worse than the anti-Os for this.
Antio, these nuts.
Yeah, that dude can anti-O these fucking nuts in his mouth. All right, let's
All right,
keep
Garaa,
it going.
Seriously, keep your salty nuts to yourself just for 2 seconds, okay?
Salt
Nuts
nuts.
anymore, but just enough evidence to make a final video on this guy and come full circle on everything. Now, as a disclaimer, though, I am not trying to revive the drama. This is just a final video I'm going to be doing on the guy because there's a lot of evidence that a lot of people have missed and never put into a video. But I said, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to make a big, mega video instead of breaking it down into
Which was a way better idea.
4-part video.
Yes.
Just explaining
100%.
what's
4-part
going on.
videos
I
a pain
agree.
in the
his
fucking
points.
ass.
I could just make a mega.
I'm gonna pause for just a, yeah, I agree. Like, even doing a 2-parter would have been like painstaking. So I'm glad that I know this was horrible for you, but I'm super glad that you did it this way. Thank you, T, for
Yep.
the 3-month sub.
Yeah,
Blockbuster
100%.
video, have it out, laid it out for everybody, and everybody to enjoy. Now, I don't want you guys to go to his channel and spam comments after this video. I truly do mean
This
it.
video is
Stay
very
within the comment
comprehensive.
section here.
It's something
Leave
that
your
he's been
grievances
working on
here
for
in
a
the
very
comment-
long time.
in the
And
comment
again,
section of
please
mine.
subscribe to his
Please, just
channel.
leave
I've
it
already
there
dropped the
because
link in the
I
chat.
bet you anything,
I'll
if you
drop
go
it
to
again in a
Quantum's
minute.
Video and confront him on this type of stuff.
Yeah.
This is going to hide your comment, delete it, whatever he
Ah.
usually does with the comment section. So please do not go out and harass Quantum TV. Please leave your comments here, and let's have a civil discussion. Other than that, let's get going.
Also,
And then
again,
you
do
have
not
Paul the Tech
harass
Giant come on.
Quantum. Do not harass Quantum. I feel like I have to say that as well. Do
Yeah,
not harass
yeah.
the motherfucker.
Do not just stay out of. So this is what I said to my audience, like, you are actually helping him on YouTube. Don't hate watch him, don't dislike, just completely act like he doesn't exist on YouTube, and that's
What's up,
actually
Void? How you doing?
being productive than going and hate watching, disliking his videos, or even commenting. Like, you just want to act like, poof, Quantum TV does not exist.
After this, 100%.
Onto our channel, and immediately I need everyone's attention.
You're right on time. It's Ragan.
Who the hell do you think you are?
You're
You
right
are
on. You're
nothing
right on
this
time.
Community, and let me be very clear: you are nothing on this community to be asking for people's attention when I'm speaking.
God. Bitten.
Holy shit!
This dude fucking makes a bad. What is that? Devil May Cry?
Yep, Devil May Cry.
I was about to say it's definitely Devil May
I'm
Cry.
just sitting here to myself, thinking to myself, how many people has Quantum TV harassed? And I'm not talking about like mischief with the Elden Ring video, or even Ackman with the Elden Ring video, and him calling Ackman's
very
mom,
true,
reminding
HH,
everybody
very
of that,
true.
too.
Virgil,
Or him
bad the fuck
accusing
ass.
of Rich of Review Tech USA of being a pedophile just because he said he was a fan of Vosh. It's just, I remember that
Can
video
we
and I
admit?
tore that
Can we
segment
admit?
apart.
It was fucked that he said that, but it was the most stretching thing he said ever.
Yeah.
It was.
What about the vegan comment though? What about the vegan comment?
Hold on. I'm talking about towards another creator. Is him saying
fair
that
enough,
Rich
fair enough.
is a pedo because he liked Vosh's content.
Yeah.
And Vosh isn't a pedophile. If you watch it back, it's literally not Vosh endorsing pedophilia in any context. It
was
so
such
funny.
a stretch. It was fucking ridiculous. It was the dumbest shit ever. Like, you can't even say it without smiling. That's how fucking stupid it is.
It is. It's very. All right.
It's very.
It was just some of the most asinine things I've ever heard in my life.
Can I get
There
some
was
ones in the
also
chat if the
incident
volume's
with
better?
Griffin Gaming, where you went to copyright claim him for your outro, and keep that in mind. That's going to be a nice little segment later on in this video. You also decided to go after Repzillion for using footage which was illegal.
Repzilla.
Really,
No, it's Repzion. It's Repzion, not Repzilla. I fucked him up. Repzion, Garaa. Repzion. The dude who fought Onision.
Oh yeah, I know. That's when I put that disclosure.
Chris just wanted to give you shit for that. You legit just wanted to give him shit for that.
I mildly
Chris,
wanted to.
All right, someone bonk Chris and send him to horny jail. He's being a troublemaker.
Who said anything about horny jail?
I don't know. I just
Thank you for the $5
you should just go
super
there.
chat. QTV shenanigans.
Because,
This is the crap that
like,
never
everybody's calling you
ends.
a whore
Yes,
now.
it goes on and
Just
on,
saying.
my friend.
Legally
of
used,
course. I
mind
just
you,
wanted to
in
set some
his
love. Thank you for the
own
$5,
segment.
Devil.
You also claimed another video by the name of Hypocrite Hunter, which legally you had no right to do, but you know, Quantum doesn't like
Yeah,
playing
no, he
fair.
literally had
You
none of that
also
shit.
outright claimed another channel too by the name of Soru, just because he was reacting to a video. You thought you could claim that video, which was probably only using 30% to 40%. No, probably like 20% of your video, but hey, you don't really care about fair use, don't you? You also decided to go after Minxy. And holy cow, that comment
jeez.
section was just filled to the brim with absolute gold. And mind you, it was magnifico. Nice job, Quantum, by the way, too.
Magnifico.
You also decided to go after my partner in crime, Chris the Narc.
Woo!
Recording
Partner in
video
crime!
for-
Hey, I thought we were like the Three Musketeers.
Woo!
Kind of salty. I can't have Garaa on a salty stream anymore.
I love it. I love
Nope.
it. Partner
No,
in
I'm
crime.
totally stealing
Did
that.
you hear that? Partner in
I
fucking
did.
crime. Let's go.
Jaded.
First Willie
Jaded
back.
now.
Now this. Oh, bro, I'm fucking killing it. No, I'm kidding. I'm just
I
being
would
a
like to
dick.
note that Garaa is sweeter to me than he is you, though.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
how do you say this? Harassment. Now, a lot of people may be asking, Gar, why are you regurgitating these events that have happened in front of the public? Well, most of these things did not go out in front of the public and did not get addressed. For example, did you know he actually took a video from Actman's channel long ago and tried
Bro,
to
you think
defame
I'm
Actman? Let me play a little clip from what Quantum did.
When you
cop?
Take yourself
I'm not a real
seriously,
cop.
When you take yourself and your appearance and who
Ooh.
you are and what you like, how you talk, where you come from.
I forgot about
when
this
you
video.
Take that so
I forgot that he did a
seriously
reaction to this.
That you can't handle these types of jokes when someone says the word gay or bitch or anything. When you can't handle that, it shows that you're insecure.
Thank you,
You're
Garaa.
not comfortable with who
You
you
made me
are.
nervous.
and that's not my
I know.
problem.
I looked out for you guys. Don't
Boy,
worry.
and here I thought those were just regular slurs that you just don't say. Come to find out, we're learning new things. Apparently, if we get called the N-word, black people, that's all right. We need to be able to internalize it and accept it, because if we can't, that just means we're insecure with who we are.
I'm just gonna pause this. This is ironic coming from someone who's legit racist,
Mhm.
like 100% racist.
And then
like I'm not even. Oh, okay, Quantum.
But then on top of that, there's the context of the Ackman talking about it being in joke form. You know what I mean? Sure, the N-word's
Oh,
still
yeah.
bad even in joke form. But still, it's something that if you rationalize the word and then not have such a heavy connotation to it. The argument stands that some people use that it takes the power away from the word, which is, you know, something that a lot of people say, but I necessarily don't agree
honestly,
with it.
It was years ago when he apologized for
and
it.
He did.
Hasn't done it since.
Yes.
Yeah, and this is the same. It's the same thing with, like, he had tweets when he made the salty fanboy video he did. He used the same tweets that Quantum tried to use for them to try to cancel the Act Man. So it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's all old, really, really old shit, and he actually has not shown a pattern of behavior, so it's fine.
I'm just filling in the context based on the fact that it was comedic based, and it was talking about comedically how those words are used.
It was.
Quantum's turning it into, well, the Act Man uses these slurs all the time, which is not the case whatsoever in any retrospect. Sure, he said them, but it was talking about a specific situation.
Yep, 100%.
Because obviously what he's saying is, all black people are N-words, and if you can't take it, you're insecure with yourself.
No, it's you manipulating the situation again.
Shit. And that's the guy that tried to cancel me.
Thank you for the $4.99 super chat.
I tried
Quantum
to figure
makes
out, like,
those
where was
snark
this
faces
from?
thinking he's
And why
slick
was
and the
Act Man
cringiest things
even
I've ever seen,
saying
almost
this
as
type
bad
of
as
stuff?
video
Now,
thumbnails.
when he said this stuff
Fucking
during his
true.
video and stuff, it was not
Fucking true.
acceptable.
My thumbnails are shit. I'm not saying mine are good in any
But it got me
context.
thinking for a
I had to
second.
do this one last minute
Never
because
take
I
what
fucking
Quantum says
forgot
to
that
face
Nerdy
value.
John can't make me a
So I did a
thumbnail
little
today.
searching, and I found the original video.
Thank you,
So
Hannah.
let's go ahead and show
Oh.
that video that Quantum
Oh.
tried to take Act Man out of context with.
Video, but it's in regards to gay jokes.
Best quality I can find.
And people that get offended by jokes with the word gay or homosexual.
Whoa!
anything.
Oh, we're screwed.
It's
No,
in
you're not.
regards to
You're fine.
What is and what isn't okay humor, and who decides that? Now, let me get this out of the way. There's nothing wrong with being gay or lesbian. all right?
you don't
Absolutely
endorse
nothing
that.
wrong.
No,
You're
I don't
attracted to
endorse
what you're
it, but
attracted
the text on the screen.
Nah, the text on the screen isn't going to cause any problems. It
to,
won't.
and you don't really have control of that. There was a really good example of this in a nutshell. It's like you ask a straight person, why are you attracted to females? And it's like, I just am. And you ask a gay person, why are you attracted to dudes? I just am. Like, there's no explanation. It's just what you like, okay?
Yeah, 100%.
So getting that out of the way. Now, if you guys pay any attention to, like, social, political climates, you'll notice that we've kind of gone into an age of everyone being a huge pussy about everything.
That's kind of
Women,
based.
you know, do feel the
is.
cold more than men.
Based.
And that the AC in offices is normally regulated more for a male's temperature than a woman's.
And you can't make fun of this, you can't make fun of that. If you say the word faggot, you're a homophobe.
Okay.
You know, any somewhat controversial
Jesus.
joke is looked at as an attack, and somebody's feelings are hurt. Someone's always offended, and it's this type of thing that just bugs the shit out of me.
You really tried there, Quantum. You tried to reach and cut it out of context to make Act Man look like a racist when he really wasn't. You know, when he said those words, I didn't take it as he was being racist. He was just trying to make a point. But you, of course, Quantum, king
Took
of
it out of
cutout
context.
contents, tried to cancel him in the most dumbest of ways I've ever seen in my life. He's also tried to defame Review Tech USA, saying he was a pedo. Yeah, even comparing him to Onision, mind you.
Can you
He
pause?
just continues making videos about me using my face and my thumbnail to try to slander and
Minxy.
cancel me at every stretch of the imagination.
Can we pause for a
Yeah.
second? Garaa, the fact he tries to convince everyone that Rich is like Onision.
I know.
Oh, God.
That is the funniest shit to me to this day.
Did Rich show up like to a courthouse with a bulletproof vest on? Because I don't remember that.
No, I don't remember. I don't remember him showing up to a with a bulletproof vest on.
Oh my God.
That to me is hilarious. That he's trying to compare Rich to fucking Onision. Rich hasn't done anything like that in his entire time frame of leading the platform to even be considered to be on the same level as Onision. That is the dumbest shit that someone can make up about somebody. That's like a dogmatic whistle on YouTube. Be like, this guy's a piece of shit. Somehow call them Onision. Like that. That's so funny to me.
100%.
All right. Let's keep going.
Now, this wouldn't be a big problem if he didn't have over 900,000 plus subscribers. But much like Onision, Rich from Review Tech USA is a pedophile and, quite frankly, a pretty bad individual on the platform to even still
Rich
be allowed
does
here.
kiss those
Now,
chickens.
again, I'm going to go ahead and play the clip from...
He does kiss the
so
chickens.
Rich is super bad because he has chickens and is an inappropriate panda and burps and farts. Oh my God. You know, guys, I didn't know that you couldn't burp and fart online.
No, it's too
you can't do
raunchy.
that.
Remember,
It's too raunchy.
Remember, guys, Review Tech Review Tech USA is a liability on the platform because he likes to take his shirt off and use a soundboard that says breasts. Apparently, guys, he's a liability. Like,
relax your anus.
Yeah,
It's that big titty energy.
Listen, apparently for Quantum, Review Tech Review Tech USA is a liability on the platform. Let's keep going.
Review Tech USA, his little...
I can't say anything.
No, sorry, Chris. English is hard.
Shut
because,
the fuck up.
As usual, Quantum tries to take everything out of context to make himself look good.
Somehow, some horrible human being, based off of hearing those things come out of Vosh's mouth, Review Tech USA defending those things.
When did I ever defend those things? It was still a hot take that he pushed too far, but he was not saying that he was pro-child pornography. He was saying all child exploitation is bad, which it is. It's horrible. It's horrifying.
Now, in this next segment, I am not putting
guys,
words in the magician's mouth. This is pretty much from me.
Can we just be honest,
doing
guys?
my due diligence and
Can
understanding
we just be
how
honest,
you work
guys?
as a
real
person.
quick, Minxy. Can we just be honest? Let's just be real here. Let's just be a group of people here. Obviously, Vosh meant that child porn is good. Like, obviously, Quantum's right here. Like, just think about it. Think about it in the context of Quantum. He's never been wrong about anything. He's never self-aggrandized himself. He's never done anything wrong. He's fucking squeaky clean on everything he's ever done. His opinions are constantly not the contrarian, and he is such a good researcher that he understands that Vosh 100% supports pedophilia.
Oh, I see Chris getting canceled on Twitter.
Well, no, I mean, honestly, he says all this outlandish shit and then he deletes all of it and then it just doesn't exist. He's never done it.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
I also
That's what it is.
I also have to clear the air for everybody because somebody's going to clip that out of context. Vosh does not support pedophilia. It's just making fun of Quantum.
Not at all.
Yeah.
This is like the biggest reach that Cupcake TV did was trying to implicate Rich, which he had. There's nothing, absolutely nothing. This was a ridiculous shit ever.
Exactly.
Quantum. So before I open my mouth, I want to open up with this video from Chris the Narc stream where he was interviewing Magician.
What ended up happening, like early in the morning, like 7 o'clock in the morning, she kind of rushes out of the bedroom and she gets this message to her phone that is a GIF of like a Deadpool, like kind of like animated, like kind of like laughing at her.
Yeah.
And it just has her name, and then it has our full address on it.
I was so young. I wasn't
So-
aware of that.
It was
Oh, yeah, this is
literally
something I've
3
said to
months ago,
Akron.
Chris.
She actually,
I was so
little
innocent.
Little do people know, when you have like an iPhone, you actually have like cloud backup for messages and things like that.
The
So even
chat's
though
a
this
bit
was
delayed.
long time ago. We still have it, and I was able to download it and send it over to Kelly.
Oh my God. Why do you
So-
think the Ackman didn't move on that?
It's like I said, it's all just keeping everything together, and I told him just hold on to it.
All right.
Now, I started getting messages from a user called Controller Corpse. So Controller CORPS, which happens to be Quantum's TikTok username, which now I think says something else. I forget what it is.
Chrisception here.
And-
There's so much
yeah,
Chrisception
and
happening.
It basically had.
We're watching
it was
Chris.
just, like,
Watching Chris.
saying
Very
hi
true. Thank you for
with
the
my real
$2
name
super chat.
and address, and then she started getting text messages, and her family members started getting text messages.
I feel so old
with those
watching
same
this.
pictures and their addresses. So basically, my girlfriend's Vietnamese. You know, she wasn't born here. Her and her family escaped, came over when they were 14. So her extended family are basically a lot of people that have escaped or been sponsored to come over to the U.S. So a lot of them don't even have like fluent English skills, meaning they're getting these text messages. Like, imagine the sweetest people just getting like Deadpool with their names and addresses to their phones. I've still
y'all are being ridiculous in this fucking. Y'all are being ridiculous with this Perception shit going on right now. You guys are being ridiculous.
Here. Either it is.
What's up, Jessica Pizzle? How you doing? I just defended you on the first live stream today.
Or it could be like a super fan. You know, somehow some super fan.
Right. Do I think I did a good job interviewing Magician? As good as I could. It was my first. It was my first ever interview with a major person.
Later in the week,
in a major situation.
From my actual girlfriend, and I would get them every 30 seconds. And her phone, she wasn't calling me. It was a spoof number to the point where it was just keeping my phone locked up, so I wasn't able to take calls for like calibrations.
Right.
I ended up having to block these phone numbers just so my phone would be untied. Like, that's the kind of stuff I dealt with. But that was maybe the. Yeah.
Of course, yes. So here's the big. Fuck those Deaf Noodles fans.
So here's the big thing, and I mentioned this on Rich's stream.
It is a lot.
But.
Yeah.
There's another side of it that I didn't really talk about. I basically had emailed the dude. You know, I had his YouTube email, and I had looked him up, and he had another email listed. You know, as you do, you just put the person's name and see if they have an email. So I'd emailed them like 2 different emails, never heard back from the guy. Still getting the calls. I looked up what to do, and apparently.
Hey, listen, Garaa. This is a major part of the drama, and you guys have to understand like the harassment aspect
we can't do anything.
And this is what Magician is explaining.
What you want to do is file what's called like an IC3 report, or it's an IC. It's one of those. It's an internet crimes prevention report where you can put all the information in. You can do all.
Thank you for the $5 super chat.
Yeah.
Thank you,
I put all that stuff in. I had put his name as well as his spouse's name because that stuff had been sent to me.
Hello? Minxy, hello?
Hold on a second.
Oh, I thought you died.
No. I had a biddy come in. So thank you so much, Ultra.
And basically I had sent him another email that basically said, and I still have that email that I sent to him. And I basically said, hey, file this report.
If you want to know about Quantum, please, for God's sake, watch the old videos on the channel.
And magically, everything stopped.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that before.
The only way to deduce that is he either...
I want to throw this out there, too. Quantum could have actually set up a bot to spam call both his like, to... harass, and it's harassment, his girlfriend's family, his girlfriend, Magician, and everything, because Magician is like a super fan. He could have been doing it himself, but you can get bots to do that.
You really can.
Yeah, so I mean, he could have, not that I think that Cupcake TV is smart enough to do this, but it is doable, and he does have well, he does have members in his community that we all identify that are much smarter than he is, so the super fan could have done it too.
Himself.
Exactly.
Or had full control over whoever was doing it, basically to tell them to stop. But those went to his email, so whatever had happened, he had full control over it. Now, the cherry on the top is that the moment I started posting about this on my YouTube community channel saying, hey, this is what's going on, he then started posting on his channel that he was getting these same types of calls. And he was blaming it on me.
Now, it just may be me, but this situation sounds very familiar to a recent drama. Well, not a recent drama, but kind of a drama that happened like months ago. Same with Actman. You know that situation where he called his mother? Yeah, it sounds very familiar, doesn't it, guys? So in this next part, Quantum had the big brain idea, decided to go harass Minxy, intimidate her, and kind of threaten her in a way that was kind of...
Okay, he never, just to correct you, Garaa, he never intimidated me, but thank you.
Well, to be honest...
The way he was coming off like that, he was like, big ding-a-ling game.
He was
push you around.
He was basically doing a dick measuring contest in your comments section.
Oh, he was trying to diminish me because of my gender and a bunch of other shit. So I completely I get that, but I was laughing the whole time.
It was just funny. It was actually hilarious how many times he called you a Karen. It's the most ironic.
It was
shit
2
on
or
planet
3.
Earth.
Oh yeah.
It was ironic. It's very ironic because the next parts of the video are going to show how ironic that is.
Oh goody, I'm excited. I'm
Very
excited.
fruitless and very distasteful to do these type of things. So I will be borrowing footage from Tipster's channel because he did such a fantastic job showing QuantumTV's channel.
Oh, by the way, I'm also gonna get smushy for a minute. Thank you, Garaa, for being protective over me. I appreciate you.
No problem. Trust me, I will fuck him.
What the fuck?
I feel like Garaa like flipped a table. He fucked with Minxy. Let's go. Like
And then bringing it back to the comment section, showing that it is actually him harassing, intimidating, and threatening Minxy.
Look at the number of replies to this comment. She
Mr.
pinned
Tipster.
QuantumTV's comment, and
It's
this
my
is the real
stalker.
QuantumTV chat. Anybody who has their doubts, this is the real QuantumTV. It leads back to the real QuantumTV channel. So he can't say this is some kind of fake account
Tipster base.
posting bullshit in his name. This is the real
Yes.
deal. You guys
Base.
watched me link to his channel from this account, right? 472 replies to this comment, chat. 472 replies.
Hey, Aljo.
Which is
Just so
impressive.
you guys know,
which is impressive.
There was some that were being deleted. Somebody actually tried to dox Quantum. I had to delete one comment on this particular thread because that was fucked up and wrong. Don't do shit like that. Don't make names out of people and try to do that on YouTube. That's fucked.
Exactly.
And it actually hit 500. So there was some that were deleted, some that I think that other people deleted. I only deleted the one, but it did actually hit 500.
That is still
before, and
incredible.
And that was before you tried to actually post on it, Chris, that it hit 500.
Dude, I was
Yeah.
ready to start fucking popping off, and YouTube was like,
I
"Nope,
know.
go fuck yourself."
I
There's too
know.
many comments. I have never seen the YouTube comment section say there are too many comments here. That was incredible.
Same here.
I've never seen
wa-
that.
I haven't seen it either, and it was funny because I love the screen share that you sent me of like the
What's up,
novel
Ninja
that
Shit?
you
How
had
you
typed
people-
out
how you
and
doing,
you couldn't
buddy?
submit it, and I felt so bad. I was like, oh,
Final talk shit moment with Quantum brother.
I mean, I haven't seen this many replies on some comments on big YouTuber channels. This is a little YouTuber. She doesn't even have 1,000 subscribers. This video doesn't even have 1,000 views.
Flex money.
And there are almost half of 1,000 people in this fucking reply. Holy shit. Let's read the initial comment, shall we? Wonder how fast you'd break down crying if YouTubers treated you
Tips for reading that.
like you treat
I
the
know.
people you talk crap about. All you do is attack people. I sincerely hope you pick a fight you can't walk away from. Hey, chat. That almost sounds like a form of intimidation.
I kind of.
Some would even go as far as to say potentially a threat.
it is.
Yeah.
It's a form of intimidation. It's a veiled threat.
Yeah.
It really is.
I agree
Yeah.
with Tipster on that one because the way that it reads and the way that it comes off, because it's Quantum, you know, you can't
Mhm.
really take like these comments with, oh, maybe he's being sarcastic or something. His history shows that he sends these kinds of comments all the time to try and be intimidating, like with Mischief and everything like that, trying to threaten him with the copyright
Oh,
strike
yeah.
and then with Griffin Gaming and a bunch of other people. When he leaves these kinds of comments, it's a veiled threat. And that's what it's perceived at. It's not perceived as like, oh, hey, you might want to not do these things that you're doing because then you'll pick the wrong battle. What? That is in a sense that is a threat. It's Quantum threatening
is.
you.
And the funny thing is, like, we haven't even seen everything that was sent to Mischief. I can only imagine what was sent to him with how he acted in my comment section. It probably, the stuff that went to Mischief was probably 10 million times worse because he's trying to act like the good guy right here. He's trying to spin it and be like a hero, and he's trying to pull out of his villain arc or whatever. Like, anybody covering the situation is the bad guy and he's the victim. I can only imagine at the time when he did all this with Mischief just how fucking horrific
I just
it
want
was.
to know what the dislike ratio to like ratio on that comment on Quantum's is. I want to know.
Oh my gosh.
I want to know. This is why we need the dislike counter back. I want to see it.
Wait, on the comment he made, or
Yeah, do
Chris.
they ever show the
I got it.
dislikes on the
I
comments?
got it.
I want to
I
see it.
got
I
it.
want to see it. I want to know what it is. I'm so curious. Out of 400 and something comments, how many of those were dislikes on his specific comment? I'm so curious. Like, how haven't we
He's
thought
like a
about
kid in
that?
the candy store. I can't even with you.
Listen,
It's adorable.
I'm sorry that I'm genuinely curious to see out of 500 fucking comments to one reply what the ratio is on that. It's gotta be decimating. I'm so curious.
I put my little love heart on it as soon as he made I actually saw it first. So I actually sat down with my cup of tea and I saw his comment first, and then my Discord blew up.
Yeah.
And they're like, Minxy, he commented on your video. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm pinning it right now. Like, I've seen it.
There are certain programs that you can use to still see the dislike ratio
Probably
with your browser.
1,000
With your browser.
dislikes, maybe.
He
I
was
don't
sitting
know.
there, but now he's a dick.
Gar
and
is
he
doing
left
investigative
like
work.
a
All right,
fucking
I'm gonna push play
douchebag.
until Gar finds that out.
Yeah, no, I need to see it. I need to hear
You
it.
hope that they
Oh,
get
Gar
in a
found it.
fight.
Oh no!
Oh, what?
No. How bad?
Wait, what?
I am not even telling you.
No, come
Oh.
on. Tell me right now. I'm so
It's
curious.
Triple digit.
Triple.
And it's above 500.
Above
what?
500 downvotes. I mean, above 500 dislikes on one comment.
I hadn't even looked at that.
Has
Are
that
you for
ev-
real?
Has
You
that
need to
ever
plug
been
in for
done?
it.
Has that ever
I
been
don't
done?
think so. I don't think so.
Is that a record?
Did
Hold
we
on.
literally break
Hold
a
on.
record on my
Hold on.
channel? Let's go, boys and
Hold on.
girls. Win for us.
This has to be recorded somewhere. Most
If you didn't sub to my channel, get your
disliked.
booty cheeks over there and sub. Because we're making history over here. We're making history.
Most disliked.
And it's hilarious.
Okay, so I'm not seeing that there is. What is the most disliked YouTube video? Disliked YouTube video. Most disliked YouTube video. I don't think there's ever been a record for the most disliked YouTube comment.
Oh, my Cheez-Its.
I think you broke
This
a
is
record,
fucking
Minxy.
Woo! We're in the Guinness Book Records for you boobs. Fantastic.
I think you broke a record. I don't think I've ever heard of somebody getting more than 500 downvotes on one comment on a video. That's impressive. That I've never heard of something like that before. Holy fuck,
we got all the salt on my channel. It's fantastic.
But that is fucked. That's fucked. That's so crazy. 500, more than 500 dislikes.
Oh man, my chat's gonna start blowing up with emojis now.
That's amazing. All right, let's keep it going.
All right.
Fight that they can't walk away from. I love Minxy's snark. I love her
Thank you,
snark so
Tipster.
much.
I appreciated that
However, the
comment.
entire community
Sip.
knows how toxic, horrible, and destructive a human being you are. I suggest you get help. Stop your malicious behavior and work towards being a better human being in life. Damn. Minxy's a fucking savage.
Okay, I am a savage chat, and Tipster brings receipts, and so do I. I know how to use my words, and I use them very well. Just saying.
Minxy's still not ready, Chris.
English.
She's
Oh
so
yeah,
late.
she's not ready. She's not ready at all for what's coming at all.
Oh no.
At all. She's gonna
Wait,
have an
what?
aneurysm with what's coming next.
Why are you
Is
gonna
your-
give me a heart attack?
I'm just asking, is your husband ready?
Is your
just
husband?
asking, is he ready?
Is your husband ready? He says.
Does he need to call an ambulance? Like, what the fuck am I preparing for?
An ambulance.
You'll see.
An ambulance.
An ambulance.
An ambulance.
Ambulance.
All right. We'll see.
Like
Chat.
Repzilla.
He responds
Ambulance.
to Minxy. She's in the Discord. Bring her in.
You stop it, or I'm gonna expose your feet picture freaking folder. Keep it up, Chris.
Ambulance.
Keep it up, Chris. We're gonna go-
Repzilla.
we will go Twitter
Repzilla.
war, dude.
You're not
Twitter
Repzilla.
war.
That's how Repzilla would probably say ambulance. Ambulance.
Fuck you, Chris. All right, that's it. Exposed. I'm gonna come after you.
I hope somebody
in
clips
trouble
that and
now.
sends that to Repzilla.
Shut up.
in. All right, give me 1 second. I want to read this response to Minxy real quick, and then I'll bring her in. Asking a
Oh.
question is a threat now? Jesus, Karen, get a hold of yourself. It's rather funny to see him call someone a Karen.
Do you know that there's not a single person that didn't say that? That it's not funny that he's calling anybody a Karen? Every content creator has been like, that's fucking hilarious coming from a Karen. Every single one.
It's funny.
If I wanted to threaten you, I'd do it in person. What the fuck does that mean?
Hannah, you are the clip
What does that
queen.
mean?
I know exactly.
But
what
again,
that
I'm not
means.
trying to threaten you. It was just a question. We both know
That's
you'd break
bullshit.
like a toothpick under pressure if YouTubers bullied you. Yet you dedicate an entire channel to bullying others. Dude,
I do not want to get slapped.
I haven't known Minxy very long, but I don't think Minxy would bully anyone.
Nope.
I highly doubt that. But okay. I guess you forget how crappy it feels to be shat on, or perhaps you want others to experience what you did.
Thank you
Either
for
way,
the
I 100%
subscription,
hope you pick a fight you
Ruiner.
can't walk away from.
115.
So again, reiterating the point, right?
Can we just like
Make sure
can
you
we
guys
get
like and
hashtag,
sub.
I would love
Like and
Chris's
sub.
chat
I'm seeing
to do
70.
hashtag projection. Can we get
Hashtag-
projection in the
hashtag
chat,
projection.
please? 100%.
All right, hashtag projection.
Again,
Hashtag
reiterating the
projection.
point. Whatever negative
Let's get those
outcome
likes
heads
up,
your
get those
way,
subs up. We're gonna hit
you would have
4K by
earned
the
it
end of the month. I'm
100% with
fucking hyped.
bad karma. Not everyone will keep letting you bully without giving you a real world consequence. Be careful with this harassment stuff. It doesn't end well for anyone, especially true for the bully. As a girl bully online, one would think you'd be more cautious with your identity.
That's not
I'd
math.
stop stirring negative
Exactly,
emotions and strange
Aurora.
men online
Exactly,
if I were you.
HH.
I'm no rocket
The
scientist, but
math
seems like a
doesn't
really
make
bad idea.
sense. Why
so
is
again,
there
this is
only
meant to
70
intimidate.
likes? It makes a huge
And no,
difference
that's
to get
not
the
a
stream
direct
out
threat,
there so
you
more people
Karen.
can see Gara's video.
It's really, really funny to see him call someone a Karen when he's been the biggest fucking Karen I've ever seen on YouTube. Again, I have to reiterate the point. He's a fucking beta male.
Beta!
So don't even try playing that card. All I'm saying is the universe has its way of dealing with people like you. I know that's not an indirect threat to you, Karen. So don't even try playing that card. All I'm saying is the universe has a way of dealing with people like you. So be careful who you pick fights with. Good luck in the YouTube minefield. Why does he speak like
Can
a
we
fucking
pause on this
Bond
part?
villain?
You know what's really
Right
funny
quick,
out of that whole
before we move on to the
situation?
next step? So my thing is that he said if I wanted to threaten you, I would do it in person. That logic doesn't track because his initial statement was a form of a threat, and you could interpret it as a threat, really. And then he goes, but if I wanted to actually threaten you, I would do it in person. Like, there's no form of threatening over the internet to him. Like, that doesn't make any sense. That logic doesn't track. You can threaten somebody over the internet through text.
Yes, you can.
Or you could threaten them in person. It still could be interpreted as a threat, Quantum. So I don't understand if you believe that the internet is not a real place, obviously, right? It's not reality. It's what we make it, right? Same thing as actual reality. But the thing is that if somebody threatens you through text over the internet and then shores it up with, if I wanted to threaten you, I'd fucking do it in person, that's still a threat. It doesn't matter if it's in person or not to me. And Quantum doing that to you is a threat.
It is. It was 100% malicious, and he was just trying to scare me and intimidate me and be like, and then turn it around like I'm a girl bully. I'm like, what?
I don't
Why,
understand
like,
what that word track of girl bully
I don't know what a girl bully is, but okay, whatever.
But
His
you know.
insults sound like a playground.
It's not even playground. It's like a daycare. It's like you're going to a fucking daycare that you drop all those fucking idiot kids off.
We can't insult the kids like that. This is like Deaf Noodles type of insult, man.
Hey, are you from Detroit? If you look like my cousin if he was a girl.
No, Amber Heard is not a girl bully. She's just a fucking piece of shit.
I've never heard
so many levels.
I've never heard girl bully in my entire life.
I've never heard girl bully until Cupcake TV used it.
It's the first time in history that I've ever heard of it. Ever heard. Let's get that to triple digit likes.
I'm pretty up there. So it was a unique thing for me too. I think he just made that up.
So was the freaking vegan comment too. That was something.
That was something. Never heard that before either.
10 out of 10 meme. 10 out of fucking 10 meme. It was a great meme. Thank you, Quantum, for providing the meme.
I had to pose with cucumbers.
$5 super chat from
photographic evidence of
QTV
this
Stolen
now.
Valor. Someone hire
It is
Cavos
what
to
it
box
is.
QTV if he likes to
Now,
threaten people
debacle
randomly.
between
But I
Minxy
wager
and
QTV
QuantumTV.
applies himself to Dennis School of shoving people.
He calls her a Karen during that whole time. But you know what I found on you, Quantum? Something very interesting. Something very interesting that I found in the comment sections of Ready Set. Okay, so I am just now seeing this, but holy crap, I know this guy personally. He's crazy. He accuses places on Google on posting fake reviews. But after some digging,
he's trying to be
digging,
anti-woke and turn the whole girl boss thing around. Very true, HH. I see. I can understand that aspect. But again, still, like,
dude gets triggered about something that a normal person would never even think about. I'm telling you guys, this guy is freaking scary with how triggered this guy gets. I pity people at restaurants or auto places or any places that crosses his path. Gosh, finding this was a mouth dropper.
Holy crap.
Now, thanks to Classy, who suggested me to go find and talk to this person, which I did. I met up with a person. I talked to them on a certain website I will not tell you.
Reddit.
And he helped me confirm that
Why would you say
it? No.
What is going on, Chris? Did you just get Tourette's?
No,
what is it? Reddit?
No,
like,
I didn't say that. Garaa did. That's
what
why
are you talking about? That was you, Chris.
That was not me. Don't you fucking blame me and say fucking Reddit. Don't you blame me for that. I heard you. I know your voice, motherfucker. I did not say Reddit.
No, it's you.
Don't gaslight me. Hold on. You two are trying to gaslight right now. No. This is bullshit. You can watch my tape back. I did not say Reddit.
Stop being a victim, Chris.
I didn't say Reddit.
It's not flattering. You will not get any pussy if you start acting like a victim. Knock it off. It's not a good look.
I'm gonna fucking lose it on the
a lot of you may be asking, Gar, can you prove this is Quantum? Yes, but I could prove it. The only way I could prove it is by doxing him, and which I'm not going to. But the reviews that I saw, he has pictures of himself in the reviews with the photos and everything. So it pretty much guaranteed that, yeah, this is him. It's run poorly, and there is so many ghetto people of all races that go here. It's not a nice area. It's so trashy.
Thank you, Julian.
Have
He
chicken
100%
bones
said
and fake
Reddit.
hair in the parking lot. Just keep driving. This Publix is a lot like Walmart. A really bad Walmart in the bad part of town. Here is another review he left purposely because, you know, the lady at the phone wasn't going to do what he wanted at a phone place. I just called asking if they had any 4K HDR phone recording phones, you know, the newer Samsung phones without any...
Yeah, because we know he records all of his audio with phones.
My favorite.
So this is hilarious.
My favorite thing is he takes the time to do the 1 star and then write the whole review. That's so fun. Who does that? I have never seen somebody active. I know, but like only crazy people leave fucking reviews online. Like I when was the last time you ever wrote a review on a place? On like Yelp or Google? What was the last time?
7 months ago.
7 months ago.
I think it's like for after last Valentine's Day. So we had some tourists that came out of town that kind of bashed our favorite Mexican place.
Yeah.
And it was really, really bad reviews. Like I think they were like QuantumTV's. So I did a review because I wanted like them to get exposure and stuff, and I've gotten like over 1,000 likey Google things on it, like because it was very positive, and I posted all of the pictures from our Valentine's Day meal and stuff like that. So I think that's the last time I did a review.
Okay, but it was positive. Like how many people?
Yes, of course.
Like people that do negative fucking comments on Yelp and Google have nothing better to do with their fucking time. No wonder his business failed during COVID.
To this degree, yeah, I have to agree with you.
Any delay, the lady says no. She didn't even try to help me. What a joke. So this next part is going to be a long one. It's pretty much going to paint the picture of like, oh yeah, this is definitely Quantum. My wife and I went to drop off an Amazon package at 6 p.m., thinking it would be painless as always. We were wrong. We weren't greeted. We weren't smiled at. We were simply firmly instructed to put the package down over there.
Wait, does he want his ass wiped too? Is his complaint really he walked into the place, he wasn't greeted like he was at McDonald's, and he wasn't smiled at? Like, are you fucking for real?
Yeah, it gets better. It gets better, Minxy. Here's the scene, the whole thing.
I told you. Me and Garaa knew. Oh, hey, Xylee.
Oh, hi, Xylee. This is new. A wild Xylee appears.
Yes, a wild Xylee. I just popped in real quick because you're making fun about how people with country accents say
Hold on. Hold on.
We're recording this right now.
I made one joke about Repzilla, and now I'm getting shit for it.
I see.
Ambulance.
You got a problem with the way we say ambulance?
Dude, you forget I lived in... hold on. You forget that I lived in the South. I was born and raised in the South. I lost the accent.
Get him, Xylee.
Well, then what I need you to do is I need you to remember the South and how we take care of things when people step out of place.
Hold on. I already gave... Oh, shit, it's Repzilla.
Damn right.
All right.
Get him.
All right.
No.
Get him.
Hey, I got,
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I got something to say.
Hold on, my headphone pulled out.
Listen.
Careful, man. Careful, man. We're on Twitch, so be careful.
And I'm going to be honest. I did
Twitch
not
and
know
we're on
Repzilla
YouTube.
was joining this. I did not know Repzilla was joining this. So this is just happenstance.
Hey,
by the way.
hey, Repzilla, what's up, brother?
Listen, I mean this with all sincerity.
Okay.
Ambulance.
Thank you for coming to my defense. See, I'm that nice. I have other content creators jumping in to give Chris shit. This is what's happening right now.
Watching Repzilla, listening to Repzilla.
Repzilla just jumped in and left.
He said ambulance.
Ambulance.
Christopher?
What? You say my full fucking name?
I sure did.
Oh no!
Oh
no!
What's up?
Christopher, I'm just going to say this, Christopher.
What?
I'm not mad. I'm disappointed.
What the fuck?
Wait.
She's momming you.
No.
All right, no,
Wait,
you know what? I'm gonna lock all you out. Come on now.
We care about.
Xylee jumped out.
Yeah.
She did.
What's up?
She left.
What's up, horror?
But we're gonna get on Chris about
what
the ambulance joke, but we're not gonna get on Garaa about I've saw a thing.
That is also a good one.
Honey, you need an editor. You need somebody to proofread your script.
Trust me, after this one, I do. I need that.
I will help you, hon. I will help you. I'm
all right,
stickler.
all right. No shade. No shade. No salty streams for you.
Also, Chris is the one who reviewed this video before it became public.
Actually, fair.
So it's technically on Chris.
It's not just on me. You also give this to Riveter.
Both of you. All of you. Failure on three fronts.
I blame Chris.
Horror, what the fuck?
So many people reviewed this, actually.
This is bullshit. I'm being slandered in so many different
Plus my
ways.
excuses, I had 2 days of no sleep and I was running on 17 cans of Monsters.
True,
That's why you need people that'll actually review your stuff properly. I will help.
Thank you, horror.
I will help. I'm a stickler.
All right, my lovely lady of horror. I will leave. I love you. I'll have a good night. Chris,
what?
You make one ambulance joke and you have the whole of YouTube coming in here. This is what you did. Good on them for putting you in your place.
Oh my God,
Opposite
Repzilla, come
direction,
on, bro.
And that should be with us.
In your
A few
place.
minutes of waiting, and I noticed Carla was closing the store, ignoring us
Repzilla,
entirely.
this is a note to you.
I tell you,
it's all love. It's all love. Xylee, it's all love. I love the South.
To which she responds,
the South is great.
Yeah, I know. I said to be with you. She began making excuses like, I can't just stop counting the drawer because I can't get back into it after it closes. When I asked to communicate that she would be a while, a second customer walks in and she still kept counting her register. Until we said, are you going to make her wait too? She then angrily replies with, what is it anyway? To which she finds out it's just mere drop-off. She then prints out the receipt and tosses it at my wife, to which my wife responded by calling her a nasty C word. We already know what that means. All of this because she wanted to close the store early and not do her job. I called the corporate office and asked if there was any policy mandating closing early, to which they immediately responded, definitely not. Oh no, this is not a normal thing. The girl
Holy crap. This is like 60 pages of a negative review.
It's a whole dissertation.
Who
Minxy.
fucking has this time?
A man who failed at his own AV business.
Dude, he just sits and circle jerks to all of his negative reviews. 100%. I can't with this person.
Oh, you can't.
What is this?
You can't.
What is this?
on the phone sounded even more
It's a fucking
horrified
novel.
than we were that this happened. So Should've my seen all the advice to reviews. management is to let go of this complacent Carla. It is very clear that she is running the business as if it was her own, choosing her own hours and
Complacent Carla? Oh, what? You didn't call her a Karen? You had to come up with a make-believe name?
Well,
Like,
maybe that is their name.
Boldly
You don't
closing
know.
the store down
Maybe.
with customers still in the building. A whole 15 minutes before you actually close for the day. She doesn't want to be at work. She'd much rather be at home. And if you run your store tapes back, you'll see everything I just told you. I doubt anything will be done at the store level, as you are the same management team that hired her. But if some strange chance you guys are not like her and actually want to make your customers happy, then I highly advise removing her from your team, because she's making you look bad. Like, who starts closing a store with customers still in it, letting the closing procedures take priority over the customer? Like, wow,
Can we
unreal.
pause for one
So the
second?
people,
that was brain cancer. I have cancer now. From that entire fucking dissertation. I've never seen a fucking review that long in my life.
Rich was actually falling asleep during his stream.
Yeah.
That was being read out.
Well, think about it. It's fucking psychotic, but it's also long as shit.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
was
It is.
long. What is the point of writing that?
Oh, Chris, in the next segment that you know that's coming
Oh
up,
yeah, I know.
let me tell you something. He typed out 25 paragraphs in this next section. I only read
What?
5 out of that.
Wait.
I could have had like an extra 50 minutes on the harassment section if I wanted to.
Wait,
Wait.
rewind. There's 25
Paragraphs.
Paragraphs? Are I can't.
25 fucking paragraphs. I can't.
Who the fuck has time to write a 25 paragraph fucking
Apparently,
complaint?
apparently, and he's like one of those what is it, rude girls? I'm so mad at them. I'm gonna type out paragraphs.
Hold on. My favorite thing I just read in my comment is that review was longer than an IGN review.
Oh, facts. Facts.
Oh my!
That's a college fucking essay.
It makes you really feel like Spider-Man.
Oh my god. No. Mr. Smiles dipped from the stream. Like, he has no interest in QuantumTV at all.
Person, I should say, in this situation that owned the building came back and replied to Quantum with this. Hello, as an owner, I am truly sorry for your experience from yesterday. The drop-off should not be this difficult, but I hope you understand the other side of the story. The story from the employee is not somewhat different with your descriptive concern. It seems you were in and out of the store in less than 3 minutes while the employee was doing her other important job as her responsibility for the day. If she has not greeted, then yes, I agree, and so will do needfully upon reviewing facts. Please note that there was a UPS driver waiting on the end of the day report from her in the back that we must have to provide him and get his signature on the report before he leaves in time. She may be counting the till.
I can verify this because my other half is an ex-FedEx driver. So this is legit.
So
real.
it's
Like,
literally her breaking down the day-to-day job cycle.
yeah, like if she has delivery drivers that show up, she needs to sign off on things before they can complete everything.
And-
like you can't
And
you
even
can't
deal with customers.
Exactly. Like they're pretty much of importance when they come into the store.
That does not mean she was closing early. And very importantly, you were serviced in less than 3 minutes from going to the store. The store owner replied
Oh my
to him
gosh.
and exposed the story.
I can't.
Jessica, what the fuck?
All right. Thank you so much, Ultra.
Or two out while she was doing other things. To the fairness, I think your negative review seems unfair to us. We are trying all possible to service our customers with smile and end in time. Per employee, there was no customer who came in right at the time of you were leaving. Nobody's perfect, but after this incident, we will definitely do needful to correct such situations so that we don't have other experiences. But I would be checking facts to see what exactly may have happened. I thank you for your patience and using UPS Store. So Quantum edits his original comment, adding an extra section to it, basically saying this. Your plea did not service me within 3 minutes, nor did she have any reason to count the till over serving customers. She
Wait,
was
what? Why does this sound like a whorehouse? Your employee did not service me. What? Who talks like this?
An entitled bitch.
Like-
An entitled bitch. An entitled bitch talks like this.
Your employee did not service me. I did not get my rocks off within the 3 minutes of me being in the store.
It sounds like every scene in Game of Thrones where they go to the whorehouse and they like beat up one of the whores or something like that, and then they're like, the bitch didn't service me well enough.
What's that, Chris?
I just picture like a Game of Thrones level where Quantum just walks into a whorehouse, but he's scared of nudity. I forget he can't go into a whorehouse.
He probably runs out. He's like, "Oh my god, titties, run!"
God,
I
indecent
verified
women.
this with the UPS corporate.
What?
He says indecent women when he walks in and surprised.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh god, the horror titties!
Oh my god, I didn't get serviced within 3 minutes of me getting my package dropped off.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
The titties!
Oh no!
It's very clear that you're covering for your bad employee. Carl threw a receipt at my wife and you're making excuses for her behavior. And business reviews are earned. It is not fair to warn the public about a rogue UPS store that does not comply with the UPS corporate policies. I verified this with the UPS corporate. The customers come before any other side task, yet in your store they are an afterthought. There's a reason why you have a 2.4 review average. You make excuses instead of solving problems. For this, I've given you a store an F rating. You failed your secret shop because your store isn't following SOP.
An F rating?
Well, hold on.
Were you grading on a learning curve? Like, what the fuck is going on with this?
Did you hear the part where he said you failed your secret shopper? Like he's actually somebody with some authority as a secret shopper.
Dude, this
All
guy's
right.
ego
Devil Jinx,
can't
thank you for
fit
the
in
$5
same
super
room
chat.
as,
When you are Karen, the Karens
I can't
to the
with
point,
this.
and
Like,
even they would be like, "This
your
is
ego
ridiculous."
is the size of freaking
True.
Texas.
When you out
dude.
Karen the
It didn't
Karens,
fit in the
okay,
building.
I see what you're saying. When you out Karen the Karens.
The fact that you
You
refuse
do
to
out Karen the
acknowledge any
Karen.
wrongdoing by your employee speaks volumes as to why my experience was subpar. Now, I don't understand why Quantum posted this review saying a lot of things within this review that shouldn't be said publicly, but he decided to post this review publicly and tell everybody what was going on. So in this little review, he decided to take his wife to a dermatologist to help with her appearance and stuff. It's just a normal thing. It's nothing.
Thank you for
big
the
deal.
subscription.
But the review goes like this. You don't show up 30 minutes late to a mandatory paid in full
I want to stop. You know that scene in South Park where they have like the Yelp reviewers come in?
Yes.
I picture Quantum as the kind of guy that they would like come in burritos and shit because they know he's a Yelp reviewer.
Yes.
they feed him the cum and he's like, "This is a great burrito. Sour cream's very nice."
Very textureful.
No, he Oh my god.
Thank you for the $5 super
Chris,
chat.
you're going to
with the
horny
bacon.
jail. No, it's true. Quantum, after every single review he's left, has probably gotten a burrito spit in, like everything. He is the epitome of I'm gonna fuck with your food because you're psycho.
I want
100%.
somebody to drop a turd in his burrito.
That would be funny. Instead of ground beef,
Drop
they,
a deuce.
Instead of ground beef, they put shit in it.
My god.
I would.
All right.
If I worked at a local Taco Bell and I saw this man walk in, I knew everything about him. I shit in a burrito. That's a joke.
Chris.
That's a joke, Quantum. Before you make a video saying Chris the Dark is bullying me by saying if he worked at Taco Bell, he'd shit in a fucking burrito and feed it to me.
Well, we're all confirming they are jokes at a very fucking psycho individual's expense.
Hold on. He'll make that a thing. You know what I mean? Like
I know.
The minute you don't clarify it, he makes a video trying to clip you out of context.
Of course, these are all jokes. These are all jokes. Although he's batshit crazy. That's my honest opinion. So there we go.
It's so
appointment insult someone's life on the basis of her age and
Hello,
physical
Ink.
appearance.
Thank you for
then
joining the
tell
chat.
them if it's going to be
Juan's
a
the kinda guy
problem, they
that I
can
would
go
chew
find
the food
someone
and
else.
spit it into his
once we're
burrito.
told that's not okay. You don't charge customers if they are late to an appointment, but yet you have your nurse practitioner show up when she sees fit. You don't have your nurse practitioner argue she's not late when she comes into a 2:30 p.m. appointment at 2:58 p.m. Time is valuable.
Hold on. Yeah, I was about to ask you.
Wait, what?
I was about to ask you, Garaa. How do you feel about that statement?
Okay, motherfuckers like these do not understand, okay? we're trying to get to you as quickly as possible to service you, to make sure that you are nice and healthy and stuff, all that hoo-ha, right?
Mhm.
Sure, we're running a little late behind. We'll let you know, and we'll maybe have a, what is it, medical assistant come in there, jot down the information while you're there and all that type of stuff, so we could get the appointment going a lot quicker, since we're late and stuff.
Yeah.
That's all they did for him. That's all they were trying to get to him as quickly as possible. But keep going. Keep going. You gotta love this.
No, my thing was like, my time is precious. But this dude has the time to literally write a book series. He has more time to write reviews and is going to say my time is precious.
Oh
How
my
about you
God.
attribute your time elsewhere instead
got
of
a
writing
meme
so many
idea.
reviews? Oh God.
Okay, whoever's
Oh, God.
listening right now, okay, what was the name of that one character that was very responsive? Like, precious.
Oh, Smeagol.
Smeagol.
Yeah. My precious
Somebody
time.
make a meme.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
It's
my
meme time,
precious.
chat. It's meme time. All right.
Practitioner back chat when corrected for crossing the line. You don't have your nurse practitioner gossip about customers to your medical assistant in the back, then send the medical assistant to start trouble. You don't have your medical assistant defend the age-based discriminatory remarks made by your nurse practitioner because they're friends. You
If
don't
he
have
was
your
an
medical
if he
assistant
was an
tell your
author, he would be a
customers it's their opinion that
successful author,
age-based
guys. He would
discriminatory
100%
comments
be
are inappropriate.
successful.
You don't
Gollum.
disregard federal
Gollum. All right,
discrimination
Gollum.
laws simply
Smeagol,
because
not
you're complacent
Smaggle.
and neglect of
Awesome.
such laws. There is no laws against that. You came for medical professional help. I'm sorry.
Can
gotta
I ask what he means by aging discriminatorily? Like, it's so weird that he's doing some sort of like, well, my wife's older and they were discriminating against her age. What the fuck? Where could that possibly come from in the context of you going to a doctor's office? I never had my doctor look at my dad and go, hey, you're fucking old.
Yeah, especially you went to a dermatologist to, oh my God, get rid of probably the wrinkles or whatever, try to make yourself younger and stuff. You don't think they're not going to make comments about that?
They're not gonna be like, hey, you got crow's feet.
Skin problems.
Hey, there's a boil on your face that we have to lance, or else it's gonna take over your whole face. You know what I mean? Like, he's literally trying to be angry at something. He's a sad, angry little man. He's not even somebody.
He's very angry.
He's a sad little man. Like, he's a boy. He's a sad little man. He's a sad
He's
little
a
man.
man-child.
He's a man-child.
He's a man-child.
He's a sad.
He's a man-child.
He's a man-child.
100%.
Someone-
Definitely. The
someone in
full
my
definition of a man-child.
Someone in my chat just said my doctor's fat phobic.
Oh my God. Oh no, we're getting sugar mama comments in the chat in regards to QTV's other half too.
Yeah, that poor woman, man. I feel so bad.
You
for
would
her.
be okay. So
Well, hold on.
mine said
I shouldn't feel bad for her because she did say with Quantum that New Year's Eve is an American holiday. Why are people speaking Spanish?
That's true. That's true. I didn't want to add it to the video, but it's on her TikTok. Oops.
Sonic says he would bitch about not having something to bitch about. 100%. 100%.
Now I'm just skimming through the rest of the review that he left for this place. It's just completely unhinged shit.
All
and
the facts.
Shit he doesn't understand that how the medical field works. But there is one thing he left in this review that caught my eye.
Uh-oh.
You don't disrespect a veteran U.S. Marine who has
here we
moved
go.
from serving and comes to you
Here
for
we
help
fucking go,
with
chat.
rude employees that don't feel like they need your customer's business. You don't do all the negative things, then post a fake 5-star review to upset actual customers' feedback and experiences. Now I want the people in the audience to put this in the back of their mind and have it slated in the back of their mind. Just remember this. This is going to be something that you guys need to remember later on in the video.
Remember
I
that,
almost
chat.
forgot
It's
to
going to
add
be
this in
very
with,
important for you to remember
this
that
segment
section.
Where basically Quantum TV was having some drama with Paul the Tech Giant, and well, you'll see for yourself.
Give you that one-on-one attention. And then you have Paul the Tech Giant come on to our channel, and immediately, I need everyone's attention. Who the hell do you think you are?
Our channel, does he own it with somebody else? Like,
that
who's he talking to?
Yeah, Rich
Okay,
pointed
Paul
that
the
out
Tech
as well.
Giant.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like our channel. I guess he's doing it in regards to what his audience, like they share it with it. Like I'm trying to understand.
Yeah, probably that or his split personality. Probably.
Fair. He probably shares it with Tom. Just saying.
Oh my god.
You are nothing on this community. And let
What?
me...
Gara, you're gonna throw the cord. Hey, now.
I'm not saying anything about the quartering.
We all know that Jeremy is a very reasonable and awesome human being.
Yeah, okay.
Great proportions.
I think
sure.
That doesn't pee in basements and peddle his coffee constantly.
Sure.
And
I think
you know,
I think his basement has a different opinion. Minxy.
Oh my god, it probably smells like a million-year-old urine. I can't. Okay.
Let me be very clear. You are nothing on this community to be asking for people's attention when I'm speaking. I'm the it on this channel, okay? I'm the guy hosting the live stream, and you don't come onto my shit demanding anyone's attention on that
$5 super chat.
You know that you don't actually own your channel, right? YouTube does, right? You do know that you're using their platform, right? I feel like this needs to be told to him. Like, you're basically just renting a space. You don't own it.
I think the idea, I think the part that aggravates me the most is that he says you are nothing to this community. Projection again on
of
Quantum.
Course.
Projection to Quantum that he is nothing on the YouTube platform without people realistically talking about him. Sure, he has more subs, but he's nothing. Nobody will take him seriously. Nobody will look at him in a serious light outside of the echo chamber that he's created. Everyone on YouTube now knows that how much of a piece of shit he is, and that's what his reputation is going to be for the rest of his time on the platform. He's never going to be a redeeming quality unless he actually changes his ways. But contrary to the 5 months that this bullshit's been going on, he's not going to change. He's not. People like this don't change.
No. Because now he's like, what he's doing is he's creeping into comments and he's like ninja commenting and then running off like a bitch.
Exactly.
Like he's just ninja commenting now, which doesn't deserve any attention or anything like that. But you know, he's grasping at straws. You know, he's not getting enough attention. So soon he might act up again because he doesn't know how to behave in life. So I wouldn't be surprised if another thing with him crops up in the near future because he's trying to attention grab right now. And he's not getting enough.
Exactly.
So.
That's the first thing that really pissed me off. So, for those who are wondering why Quantum keeps deleting people's comments, it wasn't me, it was the moderators. And after the live stream, they got with me and showed me all of the things they held for review, because I always ask any one of my moderators, when you ban somebody, when you delete them, or you remove a comment, just let me know what was said so I'm not left out of the loop, right? Who do you think you are coming on to somebody's live stream when they're helping their viewers and you're talking about, I need everyone's attention, please? And then he goes on, right? He goes on, he gets mute.
Helping his viewers when he makes them pay when he has them pay a $5 subscription fee for settings that he doesn't actually go to their home and calibrate their TVs. Sure, but he's helping his viewers. He's helping his live stream viewers. Sure, Quantum.
Sure.
Sure, buddy. Yeah. Sure, you fucking clown.
Okay, Cupcake. We believe you.
All right, let's keep
muted
rolling.
By our moderators. And then he starts checking it with hello, and then a question mark to see if it still works. And then proceeds to say, oh, my wife has COVID, my wife is deadly sick or whatever, which is why I'm not answering questions and whatever. And then I've received abusive comments since that video you posted about me, and this is well out of order, and you've been told. And who the fuck do you think you're talking to, Paul? Let me make it very clear. Very fucking clear. You don't come at me with any kind of attitude ever in your goddamn life until you get some knowledge in your brain, little boy.
Now, to make this very quick,
Can I ask a question? How old is Paul?
It's just a small man with such a small everything.
How old is Paul? He's a grown fucking adult. What is his obsession with calling people boys and children? Because they're like, hey, my family's sick. There's some bullshit drama between us. I needed to get your attention so that this can end. And your fucking fans and you don't keep talking shit about me. How is that not him being like, I've run out of options to contact you. I have some time. I'm writing in your chat right now saying, dude, I need your attention. Could you please like stop this bullshit? And Quantum proceeds to clip out all the parts where he's like, This drama needs to
Mm-hmm.
end. I don't want to continue. My family's very sick. And then Quantum goes, oh, your family's sick, but you have fucking time to write in my live stream chat? What a dick. What a fucking dick.
I agree. Dick.
Understand. Basically, Paul the tech giant went to Quantum TV.
Again, I think we should send him, like, I think somebody should, like, send him a Christmas gift, like a bag of gummy dicks, but that's just me.
Because I'm pretty sure he tried to contact Quantum in different ways. Then going on to a stream trying to get his attention. As a last resort, of course, he went to a stream trying to get everybody's attention and tried to tell Quantum TV that, you know, he's getting harassed. He doesn't need the extra stress that's going on, especially that's going on with his wife while she is very, very
he does
sick.
not like little boys.
Also, I
He does
want to
not
play a
like-
little
he does not
further
like
into
small
this video
children
too,
at
just
all.
to show how
Do not
deranged
even joke
Quantum
about
TV
that.
is.
Not
Let's
at
go
all.
ahead and play
Not
it.
at all.
Quantum
Because
Taz.
the way you just came at me on some like hot shit, like you aren't there yet, Paul. You aren't even a fraction of my knowledge yet. And you were talking big money shit on my channel. I was told you have an illness in the house and you don't want stress. You don't tell me shit, okay? I asked you a question. You didn't answer the question. You said you had findings, and I was cool. I was cordial. I even told people in that video, hey, listen, no ill will against Paul. I just, this is, it don't make any fucking sense, right? I was really kind about the whole thing, I'd like to think, and how I presented the information. And then you want to come at me hot? It's just the weirdest fucking exchange I've ever seen, right? It's like, hey, how'd you get those findings? No, I don't want drama. No, Paul, how did you get those findings?
You know, I just find it real funny that he mocks.
His wife was sick, you dumbass. Like,
We didn't really have time to argue settings.
And then he brings in his child magically for some odd reason to the discussion. Watch.
Oh man,
his
really?
victims
he
and
does.
just makes fun of them and just belittles them too. So I'm going to continue a little bit more into this video so you could just get the understanding of what he did to Paul. Oh, and also Quantum, if you're watching this video too, how do you expect him to answer every single comment when he had 151 people to reply to in that comment section? Your comment probably got buried. Anyway, continue on with the video.
My son has COVID. The findings, Paul, the findings. I have something to do. I mean, there's this thing over here. I mean, COVID. My kid has COVID. He's sick. My wife is sick now. My wife is sick.
Pause.
Oh,
real quick.
okay, fine.
So he is basically insinuating that Paul is using his family's sickness and his family's time in the hospital as a reason to shirk a response to Quantum, because Quantum asked for a response from him. And Paul was like, I have other shit to deal with. I can't deal with this right fucking now. And Quantum attributes that to, well, he's avoiding the question.
Yeah, it says that he's avoiding the question, puts out a video, and then Paul gets her like negative comments and potentially harassment or any kind of, these extremists do extremist things, and he's sitting there dealing with his sick family. Like, what?
Exactly. That's two forms of stress that you don't need. One with your family being sick. The other is for your YouTube channel, which some people take seriously, Quantum, and treat it like a business and treat it as exposure, especially with the AV community, from what I understand, because a lot of them show off their settings there to other people and they enjoy what they do. So you doing what you did and then chalking it up to, well, his kids had COVID and his wife has COVID, so he's not going to answer my question. That's really convenient, is basically how he is projecting the situation. What a fucking asshole.
I guess you really don't want to answer the question. I'll leave it where it is. I mean, I think it's petty and it's bullshit, but okay, whatever, do your thing. Then comes a live stream. Is Quantum doing a live stream? I only have 5 minutes to spare, but here we go. I need everybody's attention. Like, it's the most dramatic shit. You say you don't want drama. You say you're busy with all these sicknesses in your family, but you still magically found the time to come onto my live stream and stay past the 5 minutes, by the way, and still sit there, like, not answering the question. Like, you could have easily have come onto the live stream and said, hey,
I agree,
by the way,
100% agree,
all the tech giant here, here's what I found, here's what I did. Sorry for any misunderstandings or confusions. You could have cleared that shit up. You didn't. You chose to start more drama. The same thing you said you don't want stress and drama, but you created it yourself. And then and this notion that Quantum does it to you is the biggest bullshit, because you did it to yourself, right? And then it's annoying because it's like, okay, And then we have the notion of him acting like everybody is sick in his family and he has more pressing matters to deal with. And I don't believe him for a fucking second. I don't care if they're actually sick. You're full of shit. Let me tell you
What a
why.
fucking
When
asshole.
my wife was sick,
He's
when
such an
anybody in my
asshole.
family is sick, it is everything to me. I don't have time for YouTube. I post in the community tab. I'll be taking off a couple of days. I'll be taking off a couple of weeks sometimes. And I'm going to go deal with this family shit. And everybody says, no, you do you, man. We'll send prayers. And everybody's so kind.
So he's basically projecting how he would have handled it in the sense that he was in drama and his family's sick. You know, other people handle things pretty differently, Quantum. You know,
Yeah.
human beings are different than you. Your narcissism is fucking incredible.
We're not clones.
We're not
Like-
all the same. Everyone does things differently. Like, everyone processes things differently, you fucking bitch. Like,
Oh, how about maybe his family was fucking asleep and he just checked his YouTube because that's his business and his income, you ignorant fuck. Like,
Yeah, and the only
then saw
cast-
all the hate comments and was like, what is going on?
Yeah, the only ass I will ever kiss is Scrolls, and well,
damn. Doing a
Garaa,
little,
don't get yourself in trouble.
doing a little, do a little cleaning, huh?
a little late for
Mm.
that.
Oh, naughty jail. Horny jail.
Well,
Horny jail.
Think about it, right?
Going to horny jail. That's 100%.
Yeah,
right there.
Gara's going to horny
Yeah,
jail now.
100%.
Yep.
100%.
100%. Yep.
And I come back with my shit, my
He also
family shit
seems
squared
not to
away.
account for the
Paul,
facts
in the
that
middle,
he
apparently,
could be getting
supposedly, of a
notifications
family
of that
crisis where
because
his
the hate
wife is sick and
comments.
his kid has
Exactly,
COVID, makes the
HH,
time to watch my live
exactly.
stream and then to comment repetitively and try to justify and damage control why he didn't answer my question as he proceeds not to answer the question more. He's only adding more to this, don't you think? Like, and it's embarrassing for me, guys. Like, I am so
Oh, it's
embarrassed
embarrassing
right now
for
because
him.
I vouched for this guy. My reputation, me. You know how hard it is to get an okay from QuantumTV? I gave you
Narcissistic
one of
right
those,
there.
Paul.
True narcissism.
Do you know how hard it is to get an okay from QuantumTV?
So-
No one in the AV community wants an okay from you, Quantum. No one. No fucking one. No one on YouTube wants your okay.
That's
no one
a-
is asking for it either.
That's a
Did you
level
guys
of
notice he
narcissism.
was spazzing like hell during that whole video? Like he's jerking his head back and
Oh, yeah.
forth, just trying to.
Oh yeah, he's triggered.
He's a-
100% triggered.
He's like, well, I gave you my seal of approval, which means that you have to answer to me when I have a question immediately. Like,
Yeah,
what
like-
the fuck?
He's the type of person that would abuse kindness. So he's like, hey, I'm going to pay for this because, you know, I'm your friend and I want to help you out. And then 5 years down the line, be like, you know, that $50 they gave from you 5 years ago, you fucking owe me and you need to pay it back.
Even
Yeah.
this is, I said
kind of-
one nice
Yeah.
thing.
This is like the petty shit that people use manipulation.
Where's the ALR?
It's
No
just-
one cares. Soundbite I
Fucking
need.
gross. Yeah, Cupcake TV, but like, you owe me something just because you got my seal of approval. Fuck off.
And you fucked it up, man.
I don't think I need to show any more footage of him absolutely losing his mind and just insulting Paul. Because after doing all this research on Quantum TV and who he's harassed, and I'm pretty sure I've missed some other people, and if those people want to come and talk about their harassment with Quantum TV, please post in the comment section. I would really love to read it and have a chat with you.
Pause it. Pause it.
Oh my.
Oh, the
Nah,
fucking
yeah,
Deadpool
that
mask.
was-
Here we go.
Yeah.
So FOMO. I tried to talk to FOMO and get him involved in the video, but he
wanted to say
he
out of
didn't
it.
want to get involved.
Yeah,
exactly.
He to be honest, FOMO's over it. Like most of the AV
They're
community
tired of him.
is
Yeah.
just they don't want to be bothered. Like I even understood why Ninjish blocked Willie and everything like that. Like I understood he was like I just didn't want to be fucked with. I want to be left alone. Like this whole drama is getting out of control. I don't want to be a part of it anymore. Quantum's been hell on my life. Like it makes sense, you know.
Well, he's the shit on the AV community shoe at this point. Like they just want to wipe him off and fucking throw his dumb ass away, so they don't want to have to deal with him anymore.
Exactly.
You know, Chris, that explains why they came to us then.
Yeah.
Because we're small and we could get
They
it
said
out
that.
and-
Yeah, they did say that. They said
I
that they
missed
wanted it to
that.
get they wanted it to get big enough that the AV community didn't have to deal with it anymore. They wanted the exposure of his bad behavior and what he's been doing for years, and then of course it exploded. I mean, you know, and it got the exposure that it needed, and now the AV community can do what they need to do and not worry about this because he's under a microscope now. Like he can't fart in the wind without someone on YouTube knowing about it. So it was
Smells
successful
good.
in that. It smells good. Oh my gosh, Garaa. Stop sniffing char farts, Garaa.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Let's keep it
Yeah,
real.
Deacon
This
parts.
is going to be amazing. And record. And the Emmy goes to...
My favorite section.
Oh, geez, the copyright section. Here we go, boys and girls.
Now, Quantum, I really, really have a burning question for you. Do you really have any idea how copyright works? Like, honest to God, on God, right
I
now.
bet he pisses in the
Do you
lid,
have
too.
any idea? Because throughout the whole months, we've been watching you and tried to see if you even understood it. I never understood why you thought that even using just a little bit of itty-bitty clips would be just... How can I explain this? Would be an offense for you to copyright strike a channel. Actually, if you don't believe me, you know what? Let me go ahead and play a couple clips from Muduhar's channel for him to explain it to you.
Okay, if I upload an entire episode of an anime onto my channel, full 60 minutes, Attack on Titan episodes, I think they're 30 minutes long. If I upload that to my channel without any form of fair use commentary or anything, I get a copyright strike, and a well-deserved. Agreed? Now, however, if I take snippets from a video game, or something for review, I show you just enough, all right, for context sake, and I review it accurately, that is fair use.
Now, keep that in mind, guys, because I have a burning question for QuantumTV. Quantum, why did you leave this video up for about like 2 to 3 months before it even got removed?
User. They've really been playing heavy into that, and today, YouTube has vindicated QuantumTV.
So you're just showing that it's his channel, right?
Before anybody says that he probably had no idea this video was made, I'm going to counter that right now. This dude decided to promote that video and blame Actman
That is
for
a
that.
terrible picture. That's hilarious.
So he was pretty much full aware of this video's existence for a solid 2 months. Anybody else need some more evidence that this video was up longer than it should have been? Well, here's another screenshot from my phone on the YouTube app. 2 weeks later, here's the video still up. You know what I find funny though, Quantum? See, you're the same person that's very much of a hypocrite. Now, one of the people that I've came across found this video directly on your channel. And the person that found this video was named Sendoku or Sendoku, either which one how you say it. Very smart man, and he dug deep for this one too.
I feel like he
Let's go ahead and
watches
play the
this
video.
channel.
Oh, and shout out to him too. Please go check out his channel for finding this masterpiece.
Remember when I was told that I'm an LG hater for saying that 40 gigabits per second is not going to be enough? Well, I got this in my DMs, and I think you might want to hear this.
I remember this video.
It's HDMI 2.1 at 40 gigabits per second. And the only people I thought would be affected...
The fact
would
that
be
J
PC gamers.
Station fucking
Apparently.
supports Quantum is so fucking brain dead.
You
to
guys
me.
getting the gist as to where this
I
is going,
hate
right? You
J-Station
see the
so much.
backtracking, the backpedaling that I told you would start to happen as the year goes on and the flaws are starting to be exposed after the Series X and these new consoles would launch? Literally, you can't make this stuff up. I told you and warned you exactly what's going to happen, and now look what's happening.
Xbox Series X
The audio's
is
so
capable
bad.
of 4K 120 12-bit. So,
The C10 can't do it. I'll save you another fucking 7 minutes. The C10 can't do it. Period. And I've been on this rant, as many have called
Why
it, to
the
try to
fuck
awaken
does
people and
Quantum
warn people
record
about
shit
this
on
because
his
there's so
phone
much
and then
dangerous misinformation.
upload it
Stop
to
the FOMO was one of the
YouTube?
leaders behind that
I
misinformation.
don't understand.
And now he wants to walk those claims
you
back and
piece
pretend
of
like he wasn't
fucking
saying
shit.
that the only people
How are
affected
you a part of the
Look at this.
AV
Let's
and
get this
audio
out of the way.
community, Quantum?
What does that mean for the LG C10? Well, let's check out the settings and see. As you can see in the settings right here, 4K 120, yes.
Get ready.
It has the 12-bit option, yes.
Oh.
However, if you select the 4K 120,
What happened?
you cannot select the 12-bit.
Oh.
If you select the 12-bit, it drops to 4K 60.
You don't say.
If you bring it back up to 4K 120, it drops back to 10-bit.
Who
So
would've
as
called
you
that?
can see, one goes up,
who would've
the other
called
must
that?
go down. The question for everyone is this.
Who would have
So
called that?
who would have called that?
Who
Does
would've
that not sound like some
called
shit
that?
I was talking about from the beginning? That you're gonna have problems on the
What the
C10.
fuck? This man is such a
Amazing.
fucking douchebag.
Does 12-bit make a difference going from 10 to 12? Because
It
I do know
obviously
going
does.
from 60 frames per second to 120, it's much smoother, right? But 10-bit to 12-bit, Now, it's supposed to give you less banding.
It does.
Better colored gradients, right?
That's what it does.
But at the end of the day, does it make a difference?
Yes, it makes a difference.
So can we pause for a second?
Make a difference because gamers,
Can we?
when you buy.
So Garaa, I just want to ask specifically for the audience. This video, his FOMO's video, was completely re-uploaded to Quantum's channel on his phone. He uploaded the video to his channel and then did commentary over it.
Yep.
Okay. Just making sure. We can continue. Sorry.
You can hear the sound difference between the video being played and his audio.
Yeah, I was about to say, so there's commentary over it, but he threatens to strike other channels and has striked other channels with commentary over his videos. That's amazing. What a fucking idiot.
Also, we've proven on other live streams, including mine, that if you need the whole video for the context of fair use, it's null and void, and you can use the entirety if it's for the context of what you're trying to portray.
Exactly.
It is fair use.
100%.
So, this is what it is.
Buy a TV, you want to check all the max settings
Obviously.
that you can because you're paying
Can't even do that
a
on
premium
Xbox.
for this TV. So when you buy the LG C10, you're under the expectation that the Xbox Series X, when you turn it on, you can check all the boxes, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, you can't because you
I wonder
can't
why.
check the 12-bit and get 4K 120. You're going to drop to 4K 60, and that's a huge disappointment
You
for
don't say.
many.
Really?
Let's get some context
Oh,
here.
he's so gross.
I love
Many of
his
us have
fucking
said,
fake
"Wait
title,
till next
Master
year."
TV
Who the
Calibrator.
hell
It's
said
my
that but me?
favorite fucking
Show me a video
title.
now where
It's my
anybody other
favorite
than me
title
has been
in
saying,
on planet fucking Earth is the fact that he makes a
Hey,
fake title for
Quantum,
himself.
weren't you the guy that you harassed us over this, saying that we're stealing your footage and stuff? I think Stop the FOMO would like to know that you stole his footage, and maybe he should copyright your channel for breaking the law and using an illegal program to record and download videos. Or he didn't buy YouTube Premium and downloaded the videos legally. Yeah, remember those excuses that...
I don't think that Cupcake TV knows that if you pay for premium, you can download the videos.
He does.
Yeah, but only to your phone, though, in a selected playlist.
Yeah.
But that's it.
I love
That's
that
it.
Garaa was so fucking facetious about
Garaa, I appreciate your sass, my dude. This is fucking fantastic.
Oh, wait till the ending. Wait till the ending.
Oh,
You're gonna
it's so.
love
Oh
the
yeah, I
ending.
love the
Oh,
ending.
man.
The ending pushes it over the edge of just perfect.
Oh, jeez.
you used
Okay.
to cover your own ass, Quantum. Yeah, you ain't gonna have much to left to cover anyway. And oh, hey, Quantum, are you
That isn't how
familiar
the
with this
download
company?
feature works. I have no idea. I just laughed that he once
here
said
we
it's
go.
actually illegal to
So many
use
people
third-party
probably don't know
downloaders
about this,
to
but
actually download
did
the
you
videos.
guys know Viacom actually sued YouTube? And they're part of the reason why we have a content ID system within the YouTube ecosystem. And the reason why I'm bringing this up right now is because there's a certain outro I would love to show you guys.
We have the Sony
favorite
A95K. To the right,
Oh
we
my
have the
God.
Samsung S95B. Now, this comparison is to challenge Sony on their Master Series claim, which basically states that for more, subscribe for more, and until the next video.
I hate his dance. It's so cringe. It's cringe. It's cringe as fuck. Guys, if you didn't know, you could download videos at any time. It's fucking wild, right? The concept of downloading a video is absolute
You know,
insanity.
that song sounds very, very familiar. Very familiar to a old cartoon show back in my old days when I was a youngling. I can't put my finger on it. Is it SpongeBob? Nah, he's not a phantom. Could it be Avatar: The Last Airbender? Nah, I'm kind of looking for a phantom.
He's such a facetious
something that's
fuck.
ghost-like. I
I
can't
know.
remember it. Could it be from Hey Arnold? Nah, maybe it's more from the Adventures of Jimmy Neutron. No, I'm gonna stop playing around and tell you exactly where it's.
Garth, you're just fooling shit out of your ass now. You're just like,
That was funny.
oh, is it this? Oh, is it that?
I was just being
oh.
a facetious douche.
It's so great. It's so great. So sassy. I commend you, sir.
It's from the TV show called Danny Phantom. Now you may be sitting there thinking to yourself, Garaa, what the hell does Danny Phantom have to do with Viacom? Did you know Viacom owns Nickelodeon? And Nickelodeon owns Danny Phantom? And did you know QuantumTV threatened Griffin Gaming with a copyright claim if he did not remove his outro from the video?
I think this will demonstrate exactly what level he'll go to in order to try and get what he wants. So let's go ahead and read these emails. So I started off the conversation by saying, just letting you know, I don't appreciate being threatened with an illegal copyright takedown for a video that was clearly fair use with commentary added, but I have trimmed out the clips of your outro music from the video as a gesture of good faith, and I am just waiting for YouTube to process the change. Because if I remember correctly, again, I wish I had the video, but I think that's what he was trying to copyright strike me on, was using like whatever music he had as his YouTube outro in my video, which when it comes to copyrighted material, music is like by far the worst when it comes to YouTube, because I've had about 10 to 15 videos blocked completely by Sony.
So he cried copyright on copyrighted material?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, basically, yeah. This rabbit hole is deep.
Well, you remember when he tried to copyright strike someone for the Deadpool thing, right? Like where he tried to say that he owns the copyright on Deadpool cosplay when it's actually owned by Disney.
By Disney.
Well, yeah, and he doesn't own cosplay.
Yeah,
like I mean,
he doesn't own he doesn't own Deadpool. He doesn't own the action of cosplay. He doesn't own anything in regards to the stuff that he uses.
Oh my god, I love that. I'm gonna scream copyright on copyrighted material. Well done, Cupcake.
Because I included like 20 seconds of sad Naruto music in them. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to go ahead and cut this music out so that way he doesn't really have a claim whatsoever. So that's the reason why I mentioned that. You can verify that this is my email address by checking the about section on my channel under the business email. Abusing the YouTube copyright system is only ever going to make you look worse regardless of what you feel I did to wrong you. So I hope the claim you made in your video that you intend to file a copyright takedown was not serious. To which he replied and says, you can't copy video URLs and rip them off YouTube. That violates YouTube TOS. No, it doesn't. You cannot monetize my outro video without any changes to the outro.
I have a fucking challenge to Quantum. Go into the YouTube TOS and show me exactly where that is. I want to see it. I want to see where that is expressly put in the TOS. I want to see it right fucking now. I want to see it. I want to see proof. Because that's not in the TOS. Griffin's right. Garaa's right. Everyone who has a fucking brain cell and knows how the TOS works and copyright works understands that you can take URLs of things, take the video, crop it, change it, transform it, and it's a new thing. What the fuck? How is that breaking TOS, Quantum?
I love when I know Chris rolls back in his chair.
Fuck.
When you've done so much streaming with someone, I can hear. It's
all
great.
Right. Just wanted to ask
I didn't give you permission to play my content. If you want to use my content, transform it in accordance to the Fair Use Act of 1976. This is a lawful copyright submission.
Okay, right there where he said he was Act of 1976, that's the part fucking Viacom is very interested in. And that's why, you know, they've contacted me back like, we're going to investigate this a little further. Thank you very much, Mr. So-and-so.
I forgot you contacted Viacom. You fucking...
So,
you
people in the
man.
regards to copyright, Garaa has contacted them in regards to said copyright. Just throwing that out there in hyperspace. Chris and I knew about it, but I don't think everybody knew to the degree of which Garaa went, hey, awesome company of goodness, there's some copyright going on.
They're not good. Viacom's fucking evil.
Oh,
man.
no, they're not good. I just threw a piece of meat
Oh, I
further.
know.
Like,
I know.
They're fucking evil.
I was making a really bad cringe joke. God, you're fucking taking me seriously. Like,
I'm doing something impressive.
As you stole my URL and usurped my original content and market. This is not a threat. It is a notification.
Now, Quantum, I know for a fact that you did not make that song, okay? If we were just going to say the person that remixed the song just enough to get past the copyright system, was basically the user Tread Get Music. Let's go ahead and play his clip real quickly. I want to show him with the date when he made it and posted it to his channel. Huh, would you look at that, Quantum? It's like you almost stole this, gave no credit to the original user, and claimed it on another video that was criticizing you. Actually...
Holy, what the fuck? Is this Inception? What am I watching right now?
What do you mean?
So, he tried to claim copyrighted work, and then... So that individual on YouTube probably had the copyright or the rights to be able to do that, the Danny Phantom stuff, because Viacom, you know, the whole Viacom thing. And then stole that. Not really.
Not really. No, because if you look at the description of what he says in the video, this is not protected under copyright. This is just like a remix, and Viacom could come claim this at any moment.
And he stole this off another channel?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, how much thieving can you do in one? Okay, my brain just broke. All right, we're gonna
Actually,
keep
you
going.
know what? Let's play back that video,
fuck?
see if QuantumTV actually gave credit to the user.
We have the Sony A95K. To the right, we have the Samsung.
So probably QuantumTV's probably sitting in the comment section thinking to himself, Viacom ain't gonna do nothing to me. Really? Did you know there was actually a fan movie called the SpongeBob SquarePants movie Rehydrated? Mind you, this movie was making $0 and this was just a passionate project for them. Do you know what Viacom did? They went to YouTube and tore it down from the website. Now just picture this for a second, Quantum. What if Viacom found out that you were claiming their property and making profit off of it? What do you think Viacom's going to do to you?
I wonder how much he owes Viacom.
See,
right?
about 12.
How long
He
is
has
how long has he been
25
using that outro?
He's been using it for the past 2 years, made 25 videos on it. So if I was roughly...
Horror, I know. Be nice.
Probably
to
would
him.
owe them
Be
about
nice.
$20,000
Be
if they came
nice.
after him.
Be
That's
nice.
a rough estimate.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, depending how long it's on the platform. If you monetized it, all that's being
I know,
accounted
but
for.
come on.
Holy
The
shit.
man worked on this hard by
Alright.
himself.
I'm not going to spoil it, but I'm going to let you know that I let Viacom know that you did do this. And whatever they decide to do with you, either ignore you.
My chat's actually saying he's made way more than 25 videos with that
Grumpy.
particular outro.
I'll believe Grumpy on that one. Then that's
Yeah.
going to be like a higher fine then.
It's almost been on
focusing
every
more on the
video
information
for
to
years.
make sure it was
Jesus.
cohesive.
Okay,
That's
well,
what we
it's
were
a
focusing on.
ridiculous amount of money then.
Contact you through email, whatever they decide to do, truly up to them. I don't run that company, but I'm going to tell you this. They don't like their rights infringed, and it should be a warning.
Who compiled all the information and talking points, making me look like a bad person, and then they just
The Joker in.
regurgitate that and put it in their
Oh,
audience, and
jeez.
even more people after me when
That
I'm
is
just
funny.
trying to make videos about
This
TVs.
is funny, Garaa.
You know, this segment's going to be a little hard to do because you've told so many lies, Quantum. Like you're a reviewer, you're a master calibrator, you're a professional photographer, all that type of stuff, you know? That's going to be kind of the hard part to do, but you know what, though? I'm game for that. I really am. So how about we start with the small stuff, Quantum? How about the Master Calibrator title that's exclusive to you, buddy? You know, I've never, ever in my life heard Master Calibrator in my life before. What's
I
up
love
with
his
that, man?
fake
What's
title.
up with
I
that
love his
title
fake
position?
title.
It seems like a kind of a fairy tale title. But if you guys think I'm
Fairy tale
joshing you and like Quantum's
It's my
never said
favorite
that
fake
before,
title
well,
I've
here's a
ever
little
heard.
clip of him actually saying that.
No, I'm saying it as somebody who is a literal master calibrator for many years now, right?
You see, Quantum, here's the thing, though, okay? Master Calibrator, the thing you like to parade around with, does not exist, okay? The highest person that I know to be a TV calibrator is Magician. and he's at the top of his game with that right now. And that man, congratulations again, man, on your new position and where you've gone, man. Absolutely congratulations. But Quantum, you are not a TV calibrator. You are a TV reviewer. Two different things, okay?
You're a TV reviewer that sells bullshit TV settings.
There's no certifications
They're
for
terrible.
master calibrator. I've already interviewed Nugician.
And it's
if
all
you want to watch it on the channel, HH.
and it looks like gummy flowers.
I was like,
just
the
throwing
master
that out there in
calibrator, is that a real
hyperspace.
thing? And he goes, no.
What you do in your membership, which has been proven by many people like Nugician, is all you do is you sell these oversaturated settings to your customers, and that's really it. You don't go out there and calibrate their TVs for the absolute best picture you would ever see in your life, is what I should say. And what I find dumb as hell with you, Quantum, is that the pure fact that you you would only let your customers pay $5 a month, when there's actually people out there that would actually pay a shit ton for your service. And I just find it so funny that you can make so much more money than you are on YouTube
You
and
as
your
a
memberships
soldier
right
is
now.
dying right
And
now.
don't say, "Oh, I do it for."
Wait until later, horror. Wait until
N-
later.
Nugician
You're
told
going
me?
to fucking
Holy
hate
shit.
what's
Why
gonna
the
come
fuck
when
would
it comes
you
to
be
the
doing
soldier
YouTube with the
aspect
money
of
you can
quantum.
make?
You're gonna fucking hate it, horror.
Yeah, you guys, a calibrator, you can make quite a bit of money. Like YouTube and any kind of streaming is just an add-on to your business. It just enhances it. It's not your main income.
For the love of my
Some of them it is, but for the most part, they're traveling and going into homes and calibrating TVs and stuff. They're not sat on YouTube the whole time.
what is it, for the love of my audience and stuff. No, dude, trust me, everybody that's on this platform wants to make money too.
Okay, we have a calibrator in the chat. I make in a weekend what I make on 5 months of YouTube. So there you go.
Sure, they love what they're doing, but they want to make money to make a living. And don't you dare go into the comment section and say that COVID put you out of business, because you were really still, even around that time, not even a certified TV calibrator. So you can't really say it's affected my business and I can't do it anymore. No, dude. I also have a burning question for you too. You do say that you are also a professional photographer.
Professional photographer, many years now.
So, dude, where's your portfolio? And where's your certification? Where's even some pictures you've even taken to even say that you're a professional? But it is also true that you don't need a certificate.
Okay, so Garaa, when you were investigating this, did you actually find any kind of photography evidence of anything in regards to being a professional photographer, which you would need to put on the internet to promote being a professional photographer?
The only thing that I could find to even trace back to him, and this was thanks to Nugician too, was the fact that he had a company called American Albums, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Nugician. I'll look out for you just in case. But yeah, there was a website called American Albums, and it just suddenly disappeared.
Wonder why it suddenly disappeared.
So it's gone. He
It's
got rid of it.
gone.
Hey, Garaa, do you want to tease to Horror and Hellfire that she's definitely gonna hate this close to the end of this video?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
jeez.
There's a reason why I saved this last segment as part of the video, because it's an absolute hellfire on his reputation.
His reputation was already shit. The minute that you bring up what you bring up, it's over, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Certificate to prove that you are a professional photographer. But in order to be considered a professional, you need to have a sharp eye for things and be creative. You, Quantum, on the other hand, with your channel, your videos, your thumbnails, are not very creative, dude. And that's just another thing I'm adding to my list, that I just don't believe that you are a professional.
Videographer, cinematographer, a colorist, photo editor. I mean, I know how to make digital imagery, right? I know what to look.
Pause it.
Wait,
the only
so
thing
many
he's professional he's at is talking out of his ass.
True. Dude, he has so many titles. Like, he's like one of those old czars that have, like, King Ramses IV, the greatest military leader of all time. Massive harem of women of 20, 50 children father. Some fucking bullshit title like that. And he just puts all of those in some uncohesive fucking line of titles for himself.
Right, chat. I would like to identify as a professional colorist. I do thumbnails in GIMP. I am now a professional. I'm just telling you.
You say GIMP?
So you know. Yes, it's GIMP.
You said GIMP?
Yes, GIMP. It is
GIMP.
GIMP. Yes.
GIMP.
Do you don't know your freaking
no.
I am not
GIMP.
going to get ratioed by
GIMP.
your accent, Chris.
Hold on.
Fuck you. You're
no,
from
no. I'm asking if you said the word GIMP. Do you know what a GIMP is?
GIMPI.
Hold
That
on.
is an acronym
Gara.
for a photo program.
Hold
you
on.
ignorant
Hold
fuck.
on, Gara. Do you know what an actual GIMP is?
Yes.
Are you talking?
All
Are we
right,
talking about the
everybody,
same thing?
Chris is stupid as fuck.
No,
Go
I'm still
educate
gaming it for
yourself.
TOS. I ain't seen
Are we
the
talking
damn
about
thing.
Are we talking about the same kind of GIMP?
No.
He's probably talking about the what is it? The photo editing
No,
software.
I know
Someone
she
in
is.
Chris's chat
I know.
smacked
Hold on.
the taste out of his mouth. He doesn't even know what a photo editing program
No,
is.
you
How
guys.
are you a YouTuber?
Are you not? Hold on. Are you not getting what I'm trying to make a joke out of? Like seriously?
Yes, we are.
Okay,
It's a
then why
very
are we
bad
arguing?
joke.
It's not a bad joke.
It's a
fucking
fucking
good.
terrible joke.
It's a good joke.
It's a terrible fucking joke. You just think it's funny. It's not
I think it's fucking hilarious.
It's terrible. It's terrible. No one is condoning you right now, Chris. They're all mocking you.
Listen, I'm condoning myself. I'm condoning myself. I don't fucking care.
Now you're gonna be called Gimp Made Chris. That's exactly what's gonna be.
My chat's very mad at me right now. All right,
Oh my god! Now you're being called a BDSM Gimp. Oh my gosh, it's getting bad. Look what you did, Chris. It's all your fault.
I'm not Elizabeth.
Look
I'm
for
not the
and
GIMP.
what is fundamentally broken about an image. And I give that expertise to people who want it as a helping tool. Right, cool, fine.
This is where YouTube fucked up on the audio.
You just got called Gimp the Narc in my chat. Fucking hilarious.
Wait, how did YouTube fuck up the audio? What were you trying to say there?
Right there. Well, no, nothing. It's just that the audio, for some odd reason, got clipped out there for a second.
Oh, okay.
And that's why it was taking so long last night. I had to re-upload this fucker 3 times.
Okay.
Oh my god. That's gross. I'm sorry.
You know, Quantum, there's a burning question that keeps coming to my mind every time I look at your video. Well, your videos, I should say. Why is always your videos in 720p or 1080p instead of
Nobody
4K,
caught this before I
which
did.
is 2160p?
Oh,
Also,
yeah.
too, Quantum, how are we supposed to see the frame rates on your channel when it doesn't even do 60 frames on your video to show?
All right, I would like to also throw out there, I'm awesomer than Chris. I have tits and we have tacos. I'm just throwing that out there. Just saying.
Us to 60 frames. It
That's
just-
like me saying, guys,
your
I'm better than
results that you
Minxy. I
show
have a
on your
massive
videos just
fucking
don't make
cock.
sense.
That's like me saying
my,
it like that.
no, it's like my invisible one is bigger than yours, Chris.
That's not how that works. Do you
like,
want to?
yeah, it is.
I will challenge you. Hold on. I will
Mold.
challenge you what I challenged Edwin to. If you
Do
don't
you know
stop.
what I will do? I will go to a sex shop. I will get the biggest horse dildo I can, and I will bitch.
why-
slap
why-
you.
Okay.
Jesus.
I will. I think Chris needs a little bit of his sass smacked out of him with a sex toy. Just
Nah,
saying.
there's no sense.
That high quality, that buttery smoothness that you always talk about, this is what I try to talk about with your people. It just does not make sense at all.
True
I know
chat.
for a
Tacos
fact,
are
also
better
too,
than me.
that
I'll
I'm also
admit it.
gonna.
Everybody's freaking out over the salt that's going on the stream.
Remember, you two remember when I said I talked to Handy, what is it?
Yeah, handicap Mexican.
Yeah. I asked him that, and he's like, "That's a good point. I don't understand why."
It's in tacos. Drew knows. Sorry.
Yeah, well, Handicart's also an idiot. I'll admit it. After what they allegedly tried.
kind of leave the section of professionalism, but as a reviewer, from one reviewer to another, I know for a fact that you did zero research into this game and didn't even play the game at all. And actually, I don't even need your Xbox profile and your Steam profile just to prove it.
So I would say this game is for somebody
Y'all
who
are weirdos
really
for these
is
fucking
looking
gimp
for
jokes.
a
What's wrong with
sandbox.
all of you?
They have no
How could
family,
you make these
no
kind of
friends,
BDSM
no
jokes?
life, and they have literally thousands of hours to grind away on a game to level up enough so that they don't
end up losing. Because I tell you one thing about this game that's not really a spoiler, but something you should know. When you die, you lose everything you collected.
Lie.
Everything.
See, Quantum, that right there just gave me enough proof that you did not.
Such a lie.
It's a huge lie.
He never fucking played Elden Ring.
Well, that's
he
Gara's
installed the
point.
game, he looked at it for 2 seconds, uninstalled it, and took it back to the store. That's what happened. You do not
Or he
lose
sent
all
it
of
back
your
to
shit.
Amazon.
Yeah, he doesn't lose. He didn't lose all of his shit in frickin' Elden Ring when you die.
At
You
a
just
wing?
die. You lose your runes. That's it.
Wing?
Dumbass.
play this game. I would even
He probably got like 5 runes, got beat by the tree sentinel, and then cried like a bitch.
give you credit if you even played halfway through the game and you just got sick and tired
Listen,
of it.
guys.
See, Quantum, this game released
listen,
February
guys.
25th,
Listen,
2022.
listen.
You
If
want to
you
know
play
when
Elden
I
Ring, you
finished
have
this
no
game?
friends, no family.
I
You're a
officially
loser
finished this
gamer.
game on August 17th of 2022, meaning I took my time with this game and I beat it at my own pace. Meaning during that time, from February to August, I have spent time with my family, from my father to my mother to my brother. I have gone out with friends, such as the bar, to go spend time with them and hang out with them. I've even gone out on Xbox.
I've even gone on to streams with like Chris and Minxy and others.
Mm-hmm.
Plenty of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like your life wasn't completely consumed by Elden Ring. It's almost like you have
No.
moderation for your gaming.
Oh wait, what? Does that exist?
I didn't know moderation in games existed. I
Not
thought
no.
I thought everyone who played Elden Ring was a loser gamer with no family, no friends.
Wasn't married, had no life. Yeah, no.
Thank you for the $5
Gar, I
super
have a quick
chat.
question
Science
from you from
proves
my
that a
chat.
streamer chat is only as
Ask
weird
Gar
as the
if
streamer,
he
Chris.
knew
Shut
that
up.
Cupcake TV.
We're a very
have
open
to have
chat
a
here. Who
trainer
gives a
to
fuck?
teach him
We
how
have fun
to
in this chat. Why do
be
I
a
have to take it
master at
seriously?
Da
Why do I have
Vinci
to take it
Resolve.
seriously? In what context? In what
don't
world do
know.
I have to take it seriously?
You know what that means?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you crying? Like you sound like you're having a seizure over there.
Yeah, I'm trying not to bust a gut right now.
All right, let's keep going.
Da Vinci is another video editor. All right.
Live to go play like Apex Legends, Fortnite, you name it. I spent time with them. Oh, and didn't you say that you would have to spend like thousands upon thousands of hours just to grind up and complete this game? Well, I mean, I must be a different breed then, because I only spent like 72 hours on this game. Completed and everything around me. too.
Impossible.
Well, not everything around me. I
Holy
missed a couple
shit, Garaa.
bosses, but
Freaking
I did complete majority of the
Impossible.
game though.
72
and hey,
hours?
Quantum,
Elden Ring
didn't you
takes
say
years.
that you lose everything upon death? Even though I've been probably died against this boss about 7 or 8 times, I still have my shield. I still have my basic sword. I have my
Pause it.
armor.
Pause
and
it
the
real
only thing
quickly.
I've been losing is the rune.
That sword that I'm rocking right now is from the base class of I think one of the base classes. I can't remember which one I picked. But mind you, I haven't changed my sword at all to fight bosses. I'm using the basic one.
Yeah.
You're using the starter sword?
Yep.
That's usually how From Software games go.
Holy crap, dude.
That's usually how it goes.
Well, Garaa gets the like epic gamer nerd gold star. Holy shit, dude.
I don't know, man. Seems like you've never played Elden Ring before. And I'm going to be frankly honest with you too, Quantum. You are not a good reviewer. Do you know what he gave Elden Ring a review on, guys?
Oh yeah.
Do you
here
want to
we
know what
go.
his grand poobah of approval rating? Get ready for this one.
It's a classic.
It is what it is, but ultimately speaking, the game is like literally a 0 out of a 10 to me. I could not possibly rate it the worst score I could possibly give it.
Toxic dev mentality, unwelcoming to new players, no engaging
Hold
story, unreasonable grinding, boring open world. Boring open world?
Can we focus on the toxic dev mentality? You mean the mentality that From Software has had for years, that they want to cultivate a game that is well crafted, good story oriented, graphically wise, very, very, very ahead of its time. And then on top of that, the game's mechanics are so well refined that the game can be played by anybody. So I don't understand what he means by toxic dev mentality. I'm genuinely confused. I thought that was 343's Industries crack.
Oh no, because okay, I'll explain that real quickly. Basically, they didn't want to put in an easy mode. So what they did with Elden Ring is that they put in specific classes for people to play the game they want. So if you wanted to be a mage, you could be a mage.
Thank you for
or
the
if you want
$5
to do the
super
hard
chat with
way, you know,
more
you
bacon.
go my class.
I'm actually
which I think was
hungry.
like
I should have ate
a
something
warrior
today.
or a cleric. I can't remember. That's what he's mad about.
Yeah, he's fucking brain dead.
Oh, yeah, I get the toxic dev mentality because they didn't put it in easy mode, and because it's hard, they're toxic.
Oh my god,
that's
Ninjician.
the problem, because
Jesus.
the game is actually challenging and it takes more than 3 brain cells to fucking operate. I mean, honestly, games are getting dumbed down too much as it is. Heaven forbid we actually have a challenging fucking game.
Oh
right?
God! Don't even get me started on Ubisoft games. Oh my God! I feel my brain
I
melting
fucking hate
as I played it.
Ubisoft. I hate that company.
I know, but be nice a little bit.
No.
Just a little bit.
Never.
Assassin's Creed is badass.
Not anymore.
Yes, it is.
It hasn't been good since Black
not
Flag.
anymore. But it's like all the things I used to do in Assassin's Creed is gone. The game hands like grabs your hand and says, "Go this way, little Jamie. You need to go this way."
And then they turn
oh,
into
you
a-
did it! Congrats.
Then they turned into an RPG style game with fucking leveling systems and everything when it was just kill shit, jump off buildings, have fun. I agree with Garaa 100%.
All right, well, let's be hopeful for Mirage then. Hopefully it's better.
Oh, pray to God.
I would light it on fire on
hopefully
camera
it's
if I
better.
still had it.
There is one more
I
thing
know.
I do want to address too. This community, the Dark Souls community, is very, very kind. Okay? Throughout the whole time that I have been playing this game, I have summoned people to come help me with bosses that I could not understand, wrap my head around. They came and they helped me. Now, did they let me win the match against the boss? No. They gave me enough time to understand the boss and how the boss functions. And what I did is that I just let myself get endgamed, and then I fought the boss by myself, and that's how I learned the boss without even looking up the video and wasting my time that way. But I learned, Quantum, and I learned to get good. Something that you struggle with in your lifetime.
Garaa.
Now, Quantum, I'm having a bit of a trouble trying to figure out when it was officially when you were hacked on, well, your multi-platforms like Twitter.
Out of all the people, the smart people, nobody like thought like, wait a minute, something's not right about this section that's coming up. Like the dates aren't lining up at all. Go ahead and play it, Mixie.
Okay.
Twitter, Facebook, all those websites. I'm trying to find the timeline, okay? Because you keep changing the timelines. Here's the example.
Now let's be very real. Let's talk about why they're saying this. 5 years ago, I was hacked. Yeah, let's say that again. 5 years ago.
So the timeline that you said right there would actually put you in 2017. But what about 2020, though? What about that video by Griffin Gaming?
Not extorting you. Simply put, I just started getting very serious death threats. Dude, you have no idea. They hacked my Facebook, PlayStation, and Xbox,
Sorry, I
and
pulled
even
a
got my
Hassan.
home phone
I'm
number.
sorry,
I don't know
pulled
how
a
they did any
Hassan.
of this,
I
but
never
nothing
said
they
I would never
obtained
do
was
that.
publicly available or linked to my YouTube in any way. This is serious, dude. Imagine if the roles were reversed and your family was being targeted. This has evolved way beyond a simple debate. I'm trying to update you on the situation. I am in no way trying to back you into a corner and extort you. My family has nothing to do with this, and now they're being dragged into the crosshairs over a video game machine, which I thought it was the LG fanboys that hacked them back in 2018, which
I would like to note that he cried the same extremist behavior with the whole Ackman situation. My family, I'm getting threats.
What meme
la,
did you
la, la,
make, Hellfire?
Videos,
What
videos,
did you
videos.
make,
We have
HH?
evidence
What
of that
did
all
you
over
make?
YouTubes.
What
So
have you done?
it's out there. He pulled the same shit in the Ackman situation as well.
Yeah,
which is what he claims nowadays, so this is kind of interesting.
You know, that is...
Yeah, he cries hacked and he cries I'm getting threats, which I don't discredit the fact that he's probably gotten some extremist threats, because when you do extremist bullshit, extremists will come out of the woodwork to do terrible malicious things to you. That's why you need to not conduct yourself like a crazy fucking person.
Interesting, Griffin. You know, he said he was hacked in 2020 and he was hacked in 2017. But there's a bit of a problem that nobody caught in this situation at all. See, as the record shows, Quantum, these tweets were made in 2018. So either you're lying or you got the dates wrong when you were hacked. And to boot, too, we've asked you about 1 million times to send us proof. Just show an email where you had to recover your Twitter.
I'm not going to do that.
So, guys,
I'm scared.
2022 subtracted by 5. What is that?
2022 subtracted by 5, 2015. He said in 2018 he was hacked by the OLED people, right?
Yeah.
So the time frames don't match up to his initial story with Griffin Gaming.
No.
So he's an idiot. He's either an idiot or a liar.
Or he's trying to use the make-believe hacking situation to garner sympathy out of Griffin and manipulate him into doing what he wants him to do.
A liar.
The only thing that QuantumTV is decent at is manipulation. That's the only thing I'll give him.
He's a master
Xbox and PlayStation, we've asked you to do that 1 million times, but you refuse to show evidence. Oh, and speaking about showing evidence, hey, Quantum, I got a question for you. What happened 6 years ago?
Here we go, baby.
Here we go, baby. In Orlando, Florida, at nighttime, at a certain club.
Wait, what?
Where a lot of people went missing that day.
You don't want to miss this.
If you're catching what I'm saying, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, a lot of you in Quantum are basically asking, Gar, what are you talking about? Can you please get to the damn point? And before I do, I want to put context on how I found this information. So after the tweets came out about how, Quantum said those things about the Pulse victims, I wanted to do a video explaining the origin and how it all happened and stuff. Just do a little video. That's it. But upon going to IGN's video, getting their part of things and how they reported it, I found a comment from QuantumTV posted there. And this wasn't on the YouTube channel. This was on Facebook with his personal Facebook attached to it. It took me a while to figure out how could I get this information out to the public without doxing Quantum. But I found a way. And Ninjician, thank you for your help with this.
That's the correct name, if you know what I mean.
Okay. So for the video, I have one favor to ask you, and I'm gonna keep this all private in and make sure we don't say his name at all. But I want you to can you say what he said in that comment section so it could be verified, so I'm not taking things out of content and
Garaa told me about this
than I am
months
in this
ago,
situation.
and I had to keep my mouth shut.
Hold on.
I had to keep my mouth shut.
Come on.
I can't believe you made me sit on this.
Yeah, you have to go by all comments, and then that pulls it up.
I know.
All right. You just want me to read it off?
Yeah, just read it off because you're more trustworthy, and I'm trying my best not to dox him. I'm trying to.
Yeah, exactly, because you don't want to show it. Okay. Actually, Nikki's here, so I'll read it off just so she can hear it too, so she doesn't think I'm crazy. Hey, Nikki, come here real quick. It's YouTuber. So this was, IGN did a story about that nightclub shooting, the Pulse shooting, 6 years ago.
In just a few moments,
Without saying the name, that's the correct name of the guy, right? Remember? I kind of said it before, but I'm gonna read off the comment.
And after that too, I'm sorry. And after that too, can you please say the date too?
It's 6 years ago on this Facebook comment. It doesn't give me an exact date because I'm on mobile.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and highlight it over in the video and just make sure none of his information's over it. Go ahead.
So the Facebook comment under the IGN article about the Pulse shooting from this guy, which is the name that Quantum goes by. I'm glad they were attacked. The gays are forcing their agenda on straight family lives every day. They gain equality at our expense. I hope a copycat takes out more. And Facebook, I'm not sorry.
So once again, you can confirm that is QuantumTV, right?
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Pause.
I can't express how much
I have.
Minxy, I sat on that.
He
I
made
sat
me
on that.
He also
for
told
2
me.
months. I was flubber in a jar going, fucking freaking out like, oh my god.
So Garaa, this is my question to Quantum. remember when Quantum said that he was hacked, right? And he said that awful things that he tweeted out on Twitter were not him. The Facebook post. He never said that his Facebook was hacked, right? At any point. But he said his Twitter was hacked. His YouTube channel was hacked. He said everything wise has been hacked, but he never expressly brought up Facebook. And that's actually before the hacking time frame that he thinks that he says he was hacked. So all of those tweets that were out there.
Okay. I'm just. I don't have anything. Like.
What do you got? Come on, you got something on your tongue, Minxy.
Come on, Minxy.
Okay, so like, I don't wish any harm upon anybody.
Uh-oh.
But if like fire ants were thrown on his crotch right now, I wouldn't be hurt inside, because those individuals that are in my audience, my community, that have been on my streams, my best friend is gay.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that this fucking degenerate, this worthless piece of shit, this horrible pawn scum of a human would want my best friend not to exist, you can not only kick rocks, but like choke on the ants that eat your crotch. Like oh my God.
So the important thing here is that we're not trying to cancel Quantum for being homophobic, because that's how the Act Man got into trouble.
No, we're not.
He's a piece of shit. We could all agree he's a piece of shit.
Fucking homophobic as he wants.
Yeah, 100%. We're not trying to deplatform him due to the homophobic remarks. What we are showing, and what Garaa showed, is that his time frame of him saying he was hacked does not match to the time frame that he stated. And then on top of that, the tweets in question that he said were hacked, that story doesn't line up anymore at all. It's been decimated by this time frame that he's never said that Facebook was hacked at any point. He's turned around and said, well, I've been hacked in 2018, but those comments that he made on Facebook match the comments that were made on Twitter. So, by logic's reasoning, Quantum has lied.
Well, yeah. Cupcake TV always lies. He always lies.
Right.
But
we need to be specific on that. Like, it needs to be airtight, that time frame and those tweets match. I mean, that comment on Facebook to those tweets match what he said in those tweets to the Facebook. And then his Facebook, he never stated his Facebook was hacked at any point. He said his Xbox profile was hacked. His YouTube channel was hacked. PlayStation account was hacked. He said,
and,
Twitter.
Speaking of that too, okay, so remember we had that discussion about saying, like, his PlayStation account, his Xbox account has his account on there. Why the fuck did he not go after those first when they have his bank information on there? But he worried about the Twitter account first.
Great fucking questions. Great fucking questions. If Quantum only showed proof of the hacking and the emails that show.
Well, he doesn't have any receipts. We've been over this for like 3-4
I
months.
know. It's just being hyperbolic. I know that he's a fucking idiot. But those questions need to be asked regardless.
Space.
So basically what Garaa's done here is prove that those tweets that he deleted were him. And he was getting caught red-handed.
Just so chat knows, I'm fine. I don't wish any harm on anybody. However, I'm trying really hard not to put bad juju into the universe and to negativity about fire ants on his crotch. I'm trying really hard.
Fair. Let's keep it rolling.
Just saying.
Given this community. Also, Quantum, Magician went back to that same Facebook profile. Checked out everything once again. Your photograph business name is on there, meaning it is you. And you did make those comments in 2016. The way you wrote out that paragraph on there, yeah, that is you. And I even have.
By the way, Garaa, I commend you for like not spilling the beans on these particular parts. I knew you knew more terrible shit that we didn't know about. And damn, dude.
He told
dude.
He told me, and I was like, why are you I can't keep my mouth shut. It was so
Actually,
long.
I'm fucking surprised you did, Chris. You knew? And
Oh,
you
the
did-
whole
you-
time. The whole time.
Wow. Good for you, Chris. You get a gold star.
Listen, if a friend
get a
of
good
mine,
soul.
hold on, if a friend of mine says, "Hey, Chris, keep this under wraps. It's working a video and it's important," I'm not gonna fucking leak shit.
Of
I'm not
course,
that
you're
kind
not
of
going to
person.
leak shit. No, you're not going to leak stuff.
No,
No,
I
you
got-
don't. You
don't
don't.
get
You
me
don't
wrong.
expose your sources. That's
Don't-
not what you do.
Don't get me wrong. I was fucking deathly excited in that call with Garaa. I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah, the stream you were doing with Magician too. I made sure my fucking mic was muted first before I started popping off.
Yeah,
that's all
yeah.
I'm gonna say.
Oh, you found that during the interview?
Yeah, that's what I told you. Like I found it during the video. I'm like, oh my god!
I forgot. I
Like,
forgot.
yeah, okay.
I forgot you found that during the interview.
Oh my god.
Let's keep it rolling.
I really don't want an ambulance to be called due to a heart attack.
Don't say that.
Dick.
Rubzilla will come back.
I'm gonna do it, and then Xylee's gonna come in and ratio your ass again. That was fucking fantastic. You can't make that shit up.
Ratio my
Had Magician confirm
It was
just to be
glorious.
safe too. So there is
We
one
love
more thing
Xylee.
I do want to share with you guys. This one has been as in the wraps as long as I knew about that Facebook posting from Quantum T. Well, that Quantum TV made. So Quantum, I got a burning question for you, buddy. How many years did you serve in the U.S. military?
Oh.
Now a lot of you are sitting there like, wait, Quantum never said he was in the U.S. military. Well, either A, you forgot what I posted earlier in the harassment section, or B, you haven't been paying attention. Actually, let me play a clip from his stream where he said he did serve.
For the great reviews and keep up the great work and subscriber on this channel. I think I was like Kendall Jackson. That was like my very first subscriber here. And so it's really cool to see like your name pop up too, because you're one of those people as well that have been here for a while. So that's cool. We've got Pick Millie. What's going on, man? You said my guy. What's going on? You said how's it going? You said my veggie eating jarhead. Been enjoying my C1 thanks to you. Yeah, I denounced the jarhead. I do. I denounce it. I am not proud of it. I am not. I don't know if you remember, but like there was a good portion of time I couldn't even show up on camera because I kept getting sick because of the injury. Yeah, I just
wait.
I don't know.
Just
people,
wait.
It pisses
wait.
people off like in that inner circle sometimes, like the veterans.
Well, yeah, because no veteran talks like this.
Let's keep going.
What veteran that's actually served actually speaks like this? None that I've heard. I have a lot of ex-military in my family. Like none.
Horror and Hellfire is staring so intensely at the screen for this next part. I can't.
Oh my god!
The minute this part ends, I want her to join the call.
Horror is going.
Horror is
gonna flip tables.
The minute this ends, I want her to join the call.
I am one of those people that like want nothing to do with like because I get people that find out they're like
keep watching horror.
Like, yes, he goes, thank you for your service. I'm like, don't thank me for it. It's nothing to thank me for at all. I'm not happy about it. It's like I got hurt. I now have permanent damage. It's a soft spot. You know, it's like bringing up PTSD, I'd imagine, for some people, but like for me, it's just like a reminder of like I was once a young ass kid that didn't know a finesse when I heard it. Because I tell you, man, they finesse you real good. You know, they really make you believe like you're out here just like they're just giving everybody like free like school and like benefits, and it's just all for free. You'll never go to war. Oh, not at all. Oh no, the rarity of that. Like, oh my god. Can't believe I ever fell for that.
I have spoken over 100 U.S. military veterans and people that were outside of the United States that were in the military. They have said, 98% of them, that they don't believe you. That the way you present yourself and the way you act, they do not believe you. And the 2% said they're not sure, and they can't really comment on it because...
Yeah, I can verify that. I know that Garaa was doing loads of interviews with military. I think Chris did shout outs. I did shout outs. I asked military. I know that you guys are all acting surprised, like the whole military thing is going to be new for me. I did know a little bit about it because I have family members that are ex-military that I asked them a couple questions as well. So, you know, I can verify that Garaa was doing a shit ton of investigative work.
You know, they can't figure it out themselves. It's odd. And I asked all 101 of those veterans, hey, do you have proof that you're veterans? And they showed me, and some of them are still in active duty too, mind you. Some of them have showed me their military ID, and they've also showed me
Thank you, Nathan, for
what
the
we would like to call in the military
Hold on, I'll
DD
read it in a second.
214. And what a lot of you may be asking, Garaa, what is DD Form 214? The DD Form 214 is Certificate of Release or Discharge from Active Duty. Generally referred to as DD 214, is a document of the United States Department of Defense issued upon a military service member's retirement, separation, or discharge from active duty in the armed forces of the United States. Now, Quantum, my good friend Rambo, who has been in the military for God knows how long, has a question for you that you purposely just ignore him and don't even reply to it.
Under your first or second YouTube channel, that you were a U.S. Marine. And why is it that I cannot find a DD-214 on file with the DOD under your real name?
So before we continue on too, mind you, we didn't hunt this man's name down. Westside Tech is the one who docks QuantumTV's name out. So what Rambo did is that he actually went to the website and tried to find records on QuantumTV, see if he was actually a U.S. military vet. And you know what came up? Rambo received this little letter where he got from a official government building.
Yes, baby!
Dear recipient,
shit.
thank you for contacting the National Personal
fuck.
Records Center. Unfortunately, based on the limited information you provided with your request, we have been unable to identify a military service record for this individual. If you are able to provide additional information, including the individual's complete name at the time of the military service, which it was already given in there, the service number, no, we're never going to find that. If applicable, we have, no, hell no. Branch of service and approximate dates of service, which we did put in there, which we kind of figured out what time he may have or may have not done it. We will perform another search of the individual's military service record. Not only did Rambo do research into you and your military service, see if you're actually a veteran, Tony, one of the people that I've been talking to for a long while, great fucking guy. I mean it. If y'all ever get a chance to talk to Tony, talk to Tony. Tony found...
So quiet.
We love Tony.
I can't. I'm just waiting for HH to start popping off in the chat. I'm like watching it intensely.
Yes, that is you, Tony. Tony is a part of a couple communities and part of mine, and Tony is awesome. We appreciate Tony.
A different government website called the Department of Defense Manpower Data Center. What he sent me is the supposed active dates that you would have been in the service, discharged, and what was the other one called again? Oh yeah, notified of future call-ins to come back into the military. Now, I could trust Tony with his, but I had to make sure with Rambo's, just in case to verify it because I want to back him up on this. So I went to the website, typed in the same code that he used to look your stuff up. Yeah, that stuff that was sent to Rambo was legit. Now, the only evidence I have on hand right now to prove when he supposedly went to the military was back in 2009. And from the messages I saw on that Twitter page, said that you left the military in 2013, June 20th. So Tony, being the smart person he did, you know what he decided to do? He decided to go look at the beginning where you actually, where you supposedly went into the military. And you know what Tony found out? Found out that shit was fake. Also, you said that you sustained damage from being a vet, basically, right, Quantum? Like nerve damage?
Oh my God.
You know what's even funnier, though, too? You said you have permanent nerve damage from what I'm gathering with the review that you left up and what you've said that you have permanent damage. Now, to educate some people, nerve damage happens in your arms, your feet, and your hands. It can happen in some of other parts of your bodies, but the main place is your arms, your feet, and your hands. So things would happen like you would have numbness, tingleness, kind of like an electrical shock in your hands, feeling like you're wearing a glove and you don't have like full control of your hands, feet, and where the nerve damage is. Like you don't have that full control over that body part. So say like if you wanted to hold a glass in your hand and you have nerve damage, you're most likely going to drop it, and it's not purpose, it's just the nerve damage that you have. Or say like if you wanted to walk, if you have nerve damage in your legs, there's a chance that you might fall. And if supposedly, if this is true that it's permanent damage, Quantum, then why do we have a footage or a video from your channel from 2020 of you doing this?
Oh God, I forgot that you. I forgot you presupposed this. I forgot you presupposed this. Oh no. Garaa, I'm gonna be real. The song matching this is amazing. I know it's his video, but it's perfect. It's a good song, I'll admit it.
Oh my God.
Separation from the convenience of government, that's what he claims. Right.
Okay, so that's someone that has permanent injuries from the military, skipping, frolicking through the grass.
Keep going, Minxy.
Oh my God.
It gets better, it gets better.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, he's totally fine. Wait, can I say something quick? I want to point something out. Do you see the dislike button? It says disabled by owner. I just noticed that.
I feel
Thank you
like
for the $2
Rich's
super
song
chat.
needs to
Let
just be
the
quietly
cringe flow.
playing the entire time in the background, the exposed song, because holy shit, like I can't.
All right, let's keep it going.
This is literally called "Hate Comments Are Getting to Me," and the dislike button was disabled by owner. Oh my God. June 11th, 2020.
That's a pretty functional human being for nerve damage, isn't that right, guys? Supposedly that's permanent nerve damage, mind you. I have really nothing to say, and I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Oh, and I forgot to add too, hey, Quantum, I know that song. You stole that song from Da Vinci Notebook, Enormous P, basically. And you forgot to give them credit too. And to let you know too, dude, that is copyrighted material that you stole from their channel, so you can put it onto your channel. So for my closing thoughts, I just want to say this, Quantum. You're just a scared little child that is lashing out at everybody just because your life didn't turn out the way you wanted to. The choices that you made in your life were your own and nobody else's. So Quantum, I don't feel bad for you. So in other words, Quantum, you're a sad, strange little man. And hey, Quantum, guess what? I did something that you never could do in your life. I completed Elden Ring. So thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you guys watching this video. And thank you to the people.
I completed Elden Ring.
Yep.
Mic drop.
Also, well, I want to bring HHH in to talk about the military aspect because she's been writing some shit in here. Also,
I'm surprised she's not double fisting it with my chat, honestly.
True.
My chat's been on fire.
I'm going to tell you right now, I also just sent something to you guys in the super secret group chat.
Oh, our super secret. I love that.
No fucking way.
He's already
He
made
just
a video.
did it.
It's about Rich. It's not about us, but it's about Rich.
Oh,
let's not even give him the time of day. I just wanted to show you guys.
He's already crying about Rich, huh?
Oh God, I'm not gonna. I listen. I just wanted to focus on the Garaa video. I don't want to talk about that dipshit trying to flag Rich.
No.
Listen, Quantum, don't even think about trying to flag Rich. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna inform Rich to know that that you're doing this right now, so that he could shore up support with his YouTube partner, So because I know Quantum's probably watching right now, I'm going to send that right over to Rich just to give him a heads up. But I want to bring HHH in. Do you think she would want to do that?
That's up to HH. There's not 3 H's, silly. It's 2 H's.
Sorry.
HH. Yes. Horror. If she wants to come in, she's more than welcome to come in. I was not expecting a slew of content creators to put you in your place, Chris. That was fantastic.
Yeah, that was funny.
He just posted about Rich. He's trying to expose him.
Yeah, I just sent it over to Rich.
Trying to expose him?
Yeah.
What's he trying to expose him on?
Hate speech. TOS violation. So I basically just sent that right over to Rich, just to say, hey, just as a heads up, possible flagging from his community. So I'm just giving him and his YouTube partner a heads up.
Thank you, Tony.
Hey, HH.
And I just, real quickly though, I do want to thank everybody that was involved in making this video, gathering information, and pretty much all that. So thank you to everybody.
Thank you, Rambo and Tony. We appreciate you.
So, HH, the reason I'm asking you to come in here today, how'd you feel about the military part?
I call massive bullshit.
Bullshit in what regard?
know. Oh, okay. So I was skeptical at first. My first thought was, I bet your ass that he didn't get through MEPS. If you don't know what MEPS is, it's the Military Entrance Processing Center, or Military Enlistment Processing Center. It's been a while since I've been there. It's a pain in the ass. My first comment on that was, I bet you didn't pass the duck walk.
Hey Tony, I need you to archive Quantum's video right now before he
even went to MEPS, because even if you did go to MEPS, they would have records on records on records of you attempting to enlist. On top of that,
just really quickly, HH, just for both audiences, what is a duck walk? Would you please explain?
The duck walk is a type of exercise that you have to do when you are going through the military or the MEPS enlistment process. It is a mobility exercise to show that you have the proper function of your limbs. It's mostly where you squat down and you're in
Salvo deactivated his fucking channel.
Very, very low squatted position, and you have to kick your leg out from under you in front of you and stay in that position. So you're basically kind of walking in a squatted position without bouncing up and down to kind of like move your body forward. It's hard to explain it. I have to show you a video of it.
Right.
But you'd understand what I mean.
It's a very strenuous test. I can speak.
It is a very strenuous test.
I can speak English.
Chris, did you see what Captain just did?
I will actually show you what it looks like. I'll send it to you, Minx. Actually, you know what? I will do this. I will show it on the screen. Let me get to the part where they actually show the duck walk.
You're so excited about showing this.
Well, yeah, because it's very
so do you think
very pertinent?
So let me ask you this, just as somebody who served in the military, how do you think that Quantum is using the term veteran incorrectly if he did go to boot camp and was booted out? Is my question.
You would technically be considered a veteran, but you would be seen in a very bad light.
Okay.
I'm most excited about this is because my job was I was a human resource specialist. So records were my jam. I had to make sure records were in the right places for everybody. If you wanted to get promoted, I had to make sure that your records were in check. Oh, baby. I knew every bit of that stuff backwards and forward.
Oh, my goodness.
So this makes me laugh to no end. But this is what the duck walk looks like.
Okay.
It's sort of like that.
Why can't I see it?
Can you see how?
Yeah, that's it's very strenuous.
Somebody didn't see. But,
no,
yeah.
It's not pulling up on my. There it is. All right, hold up. it's being.
Let me pull it back a little bit for you.
Yeah, it's
so you
being
can
annoying.
see what it is.
There we go.
And from side to side, while in a squatting position, without
It's sort of like
extending the knee
this.
very much. This position applies both a flexion and axial load, and a
This is the exercise that people had to do that everybody hated. I hated it. I hated it. I hated it. And I had to do it multiple times because I had to reclassify myself. But yeah, knowing what I know about the process, especially since I went through a similar process to what he's trying to say he did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call bullshit because what he's saying is separation for the convenience of the government. That's a chapter 5 under the Army. I can't find anything other than just a quick search other than the Army regulation, which is AR 635-200, a chapter 5. These are the classifications.
He would still get paperwork and stuff upon being discharged out of the
Correct.
military, so he would have to be able to prove that.
Hold on. Hold on. This is going to make it worse. There are 3 different categories in this. There's the 5-8, which is the involuntary separation due to parenthood. That's not what he's talking about. I'm assuming he's saying he was discharged because of a physical problem. There's a chapter 513, a personality disorder. That's not it. The only one that seems close to that is a chapter 5-17, other designated physical or mental conditions. This is what it reads out as. This chapter is very similar to the 5-13, except that it covers conditions that will fail to rise to what the doctors call a disorder. These are conditions such as chronic air sickness or seasickness, dyslexia, sleepwalking, claustrophobia, or quote-unquote other disorders manifesting disturbances in perception, thinking, emotional, or behavior sufficiently severe that the soldier's ability to effectively perform military duties is significantly impaired. Does that sound like what he described when he says that he has a traumatic injury?
No.
No. It does not. No.
No, it does not. Not at all.
Can I ask
so
you, HH?
The question I would ask him.
Sorry.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I just wanted to ask this because I know Quantum's going to clip this out of context and be like, how do we even know that she's a member of the military? She's lying and all this bullshit.
He's not going to watch it all the way.
I know he's not, but just for the sake of continuity, do you mind me asking how long you've been in the military?
I was in the military for 5 years.
5 years.
I was discharged before my 6th year on a medical discharge.
Okay. Just clearing the air on that, just so that we can avoid any sort of bullshit.
There's no fucking way I would know as much detail as I do.
No, I trust you.
Talking about right now.
Yeah, I trust you.
There's no way.
Just continuity sake because he's gonna fucking try and turn it. It's like, how the fuck does she know? You know what I mean? That's what he does.
I'd rather trust HH over his ass any day of the week.
100%. I trust her.
You know how I would know if you really...
one of my family members who was in the military for 8 years confirmed some things as well along that line, and as well as just some questions on stolen valor and things like that. So, I mean, we've gotten a lot of military confirmation on this in regards to it being bullshit, I think, at this point.
You want to know what I would have asked to know for sure if it was bullshit? Because he says he's a jarhead. I'm sorry. I've never heard a Marine. I work with Marines. I've never heard a Marine call himself a jarhead unless I said it, because Army picks on Marines all the time. It's what we do. I would ask him, what color crayon is your favorite flavor? And I know if he actually is a Marine depending on his answer.
Really? Is that like a super secret question thing that
it's a massive inside joke in the military. It is a massive inside joke. Where the joke is that Marines are stupid.
Yeah.
They're stupid brutes. And their favorite thing to eat are crayon MREs.
Hey, Chris, you know what that sounds like? It sounds like Titans from Destiny.
It does. It actually does.
There's no way that I can be spun as being a bullshitter. There's no way.
Well,
I know way too much. I know way too much. In too much detail. So please try and spin it out of context. I would get
no
out of that.
Well, okay. Well, please don't, because that's ridiculous. I would hope that no one would do that, because there's enough context.
Oh, it's happened.
Not only in the video as well, between Rambo and Tony and the paper evidence that was provided, plus your commentary as well. Like, I think there's enough evidence across the board to prove that he's a bag of shit, honestly. So,
Jesus.
Rambo's also confirming in the chat. I would have said a chapter 13.
Chapter 13. Let me check that one. Chapter 13, discharge. Chapter 13, I think, if I remember correctly, is bankruptcy. I think, maybe. No. It's not a good one, if I remember correctly.
Failure to adapt.
Probably could be. General discharge. Unsatisfactory performance, such as not passing a PTA test, not qualifying with your weapon, undesirable conduct. Yeah, chapter 13s aren't good.
But there would be paperwork to show if that did happen.
Yeah,
there would be. Yes, there would be. Like I said, there'd be stacks upon stacks of paperwork that would show that he was a Marine. Stacks upon stacks. I will tell you how ridiculous military paperwork is.
Oh, I've seen some of it.
Copies on copies. Even looking at I have to go through mine and figure out what I actually need to keep and what I don't, because there's just so many irrelevant
Thank you for
copies
the
of paperwork
subscription, Nick.
for purposes of, having the paperwork.
Yeah, we know the military is got a love affair with using trees. Like, it's an excess amount of paperwork.
No, it's not just that. It's military has an affinity for not understanding common sense.
That is fair too. I've heard that.
Too many cooks in the kitchen.
Too many cooks in the kitchen.
At all times. We like to call them the good idea fairies.
The good idea fairies? Is this actually a thing?
Yes.
That's fucking hilarious.
It's usually officers that go, "Ooh, this is a really good idea." Like, oh, I don't know, maybe because the soldiers are bored, they should go flip rocks so that they suntan properly on both sides. Or ideas like this. This helicopter pad doesn't look aesthetically pleasing. We need to move it 5 feet to the right. That's a good idea, fairy.
Oh my god.
And
they're apologize that you went through that level of stupid stuff.
I didn't. My husband did. I didn't. I was lucky. But
I'm so happy an actual military veteran is calling in and clearing up the air and kind of like getting the terminology
I'm a pencil pusher, but I'm a good pencil pusher.
Right.
Well, you also dealt with the documents and stuff. So.
Yes, I'm a very good pencil pusher. I am an actual expert in my field. Thank you very much,
Tony. We appreciate you in all things. We don't need to bring anybody else in, I don't think, unless Chris and Garaa want to.
I just wanted HH. I saw her. I saw her staring at the fucking screen in the chat.
I was. I saw that that military stuff is starting. I was like, I'm in the zone.
Yeah, I wanted HH here because she is an expert in her field. That's why I wanted to drag her in this call, because we needed clarification. Garaa and Tony and Rambo did the legwork and they presented it here.
And the paper evidence, yes,
exactly,
that was in the video.
And having an actual military expert and somebody who's good at their job and knows how the paperwork works and how to confirm these things, this is somebody that needed to be in the call. I'm fucking excited that you are here watching this, HH, because having this clarification, now there is no wiggle room anymore.
Yeah. The fact that you were dealing with the clerical stuff.
Oh, I'll tell you how deep I was in with clerical stuff.
We understand, Rambo, that you
Wow.
served 13 years and you served the longest. However, HH is the clerical side, so all of the forms and documentation and things. Continue, HH.
I'm good enough to where I got the largest unit
Can you ask
in my
about
area.
that?
I'm not gonna say
About the
where
TNT
of the country to actually deploy. I was part of an effort.
Edwin,
that
why do you show
showed
up to my streams
unit
late?
to be
What the
better
fuck? No, I'm kidding.
than
I'm
most
fucking
active
with you. I'm
units
fucking with you.
in what we do. So, I know paperwork, frontwards and backwards. If my paperwork is wrong, I don't get to tell family members properly that their son or daughter or otherwise identifies did not make it home. I don't get to make sure if my paperwork's wrong that they get the right benefits that they're supposed to get.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm wrong and somebody dies, they don't get backfilled. Yeah. Please tell me that I'm wrong on when it comes to anything that has to do with military paperwork. Pretty please. I'm not happy.
Your tits and tacos.
I'm not happy.
I know you're not.
That's
happy.
minxy. I don't have tits. I don't have tits. I don't have tits, Edwin. I'm sorry.
You could tell when somebody is actually a
You're seething through the
a veteran
computer, my
when
dear.
they seethe. When they seethe.
Jesus.
Oh my god. It is both funny and infuriating.
So the part that makes me laugh is that this entire time he's been touting himself as a veteran, barely probably made it through boot camp after one exercise from what is kind of being insinuated. And then on top of that,
No, I don't think he even went to MEPS.
Not even MEPS. So on top of the fact that he probably didn't even make it to MEPS, then on top of that, there's no paperwork showing any sort of history in the military whatsoever. He's been touting himself in reviews, videos, everything, saying that he's a military veteran. The guy, would you call that, let me ask you as the military individual, would you call that a form of stolen valor, or is that too extreme?
No, it's stolen valor.
It is.
Anybody that touts himself as a veteran or current member of the military that has absolutely nothing to do with the military, has not served in any way, shape, or form, is stolen valor. Period. Point blank.
And here's the thing, though. Okay, so he uses this military status.
Thank you for the
in all of his
$5, Jay.
novels of
Hey,
reviews,
at horror,
but
the
discredits
CIA
being in
have
the
you pushing
service,
many
like
pencils.
being
She doesn't
in,
work
like,
for the
He doesn't want
CIA.
to talk about the service at all on stream. He's very negative about it, but he's pretty quick to throw it around in Amazon reviews and all the other reviews we've seen. I've seen a few reviews myself, ones that weren't even showcased in Gara's video, and he uses it then.
It just makes everything that he says complete BS.
Jesus.
I can't believe a word you're saying if you're literally hiding behind being a veteran or
It is
claiming
very
to be.
insulting.
It's extremely insulting.
Oh my fucking god, this guy's a bigger douchebag than I could ever imagine.
And to Jay, I don't work for the CIA. If I did, I can't talk about as much as I talk about.
Right, he's making a predator joke.
I know. I totally glow in the dark.
Yeah, all that stuff. So the chat's asking, just out of pure curiosity, you don't have to say if he's gonna be, taken to court or anything.
No, we doubt it.
Yeah, stolen valor is potentially a crime in the United States, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Now it is a crime in the United States.
Yes,
it's not potentially.
It is a federal crime.
I'm just trying to.
It's a federal crime of 5 years.
It's a federal crime facing 5 years imprisonment.
Yes.
Minimum.
What a fucking idiot!
If it was ever proven that he has done, like if there was evidence, like say him getting a discount on a car, if he was getting anything, any kind of benefits, anything regarding what you would receive as a veteran, and used it at all to get, and it was proven and on paperwork, yes, it is a federal offense, and he could spend up to 5 years in jail.
Garaa, you have single-handedly ruined this man's entire reputation.
glad.
It was already
He deserves it.
It was already in the shitter, and you just took an extra shit down his throat. I'm so happy I reached out to you, bro. Holy shit.
I appreciate all of you. I'm super happy that we all reached out and did the things because wow.
God.
I will show you. I will
Yeah.
show you my reaction to all of this. It
get-
is perfect.
I want to see it.
Uh-oh. Let's see if it'll let me. Can you guys see anything?
Let me see. I'm pulling it up.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't show it. Hold
It
on,
shows
let
like a
me-
white
let me
screen
bring
with
it
an
in a different-
L. That was weird.
Yeah, I gotta put it in a different because I was using VLC. I gotta put it in a different thing.
All
Hold
right.
on.
Everyone in the chat's going whoop whoop. It's the sound of the police.
I have another meme clip for that too. I'll bring that after. But this is what I was thinking when I saw this part of that video.
Let's see. What is this?
Oh wait.
no.
Oh wait, is everybody in here?
Yeah, I'm watching.
I'll wait for Minxy because this is funny.
Yeah,
this
hold
is
on,
literally my. Okay, this is.
Whoa. There we go.
I'll rewind it. This is me.
That is so
And here's the other one
weird.
that I have.
That's
This is
actually
the other
how
one
you
that I've got
sound.
for you.
That
This
is
is
amazing.
This is the other one.
It's a good.
Hold on.
It's a good.
I got
sound
another
bite.
one. I have two of these.
Federal agencies come in to kick your ass.
There you go. There's your clips.
I loved all of that.
Oh
I
love
appreciate-
Angry Cops. Angry Cops is the best.
I appreciate you showing us those and kind of like filling in the gaps on the military aspect. This is the perfect way to end out
my pleasure.
this video. It's amazing. Thank you.
Oh, my pleasure.
I think so. Yeah, that's a good way to end the live stream. We
This-
appreciate you, HH, for coming in.
Oh, wait. There's something in memes I want you to see.
Oh no,
Oh,
don't! I'm not
shit.
pulling it up on my stream. You can. Pull
It's
it up on your
not
stream.
bad,
Yeah.
I
No,
promise.
know. I
I-
know what you did. You told me in my chat. I'm not pulling it
It's
up.
not bad. It's not bad.
Is it in my meme section?
Yes.
I'm not pulling
It's
it
in your
up.
meme
course,
section.
You couldn't pay me
Because
enough.
It should be in my meme
You
section.
you couldn't pay me
I
enough.
promise it is not bad.
You can't
It will
pay me
not
enough.
get you in trouble. It is not unsavory in any way.
No, I know. I'm just not pulling
Wait,
it up
why
for my
am
own,
I? What the
retrospect.
fuck? HH, no salt stream for you.
That's so crazy. I hate
That's
that.
so cringe.
Oh, Edwin
Why am
finally
I
followed
there?
me on Twitter.
No,
Let's go.
I should have been.
That's
I
a
should
win.
have been in the leather suit because Chris is always labeled the maid.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
No, okay.
That's
So
bullshit.
I don't know if you know this yet, HH. Both of our communities
I'm
make
gonna
Chris
mute this.
into the
No,
big
no,
titty
no,
maid.
no,
I
they don't.
know,
No, they
I'm
don't.
not gonna
Yes,
be
they
that
No, they
do.
bad.
don't. No, they
Yeah,
don't.
we'll never
No,
be that bad.
and I'm gonna
They
deafen
100% do.
the. I'm gonna
Don't lie.
deafen the conversation. This isn't real.
Oh, don't
Good.
bitch out.
Goodbye.
Oh, wait, Chris, I got a video for you.
What do you got for
Actually,
me?
Garaa, do you want to do a hot solid? Do you want to do a quick solid for me and go in the meme section and pick meme of the stream?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, in regards to let's see, where how far up do we want to go? There's a whole bunch.
Basically,
go-
the whole video, Chris, I just did is this whole little meme right here.
I think I would go up to
Oh!
the blue video.
Hey guys. Not to detract from the meme thing, Review Tech USA just DM'd me after I warned them. You want to know what Quantum did?
What?
Filed a privacy complaint to Rich.
Oh, so we're all gonna get privacy complaint. It's all gonna be. Well, I'm streaming on Twitch right now, but if I upload anything, I'm gonna get a privacy.
I'm
complaint.
100% getting a privacy complaint on this stream. Quantum, nothing of your personal information was shared. This is for YouTube as well. No private information was shown.
Yeah,
No personal information.
meticulously.
No personal information was shown. Nothing of actual information about Quantum TV other than his actions have been shown. None of his name,
Yes.
private information, nothing.
Address, anything.
And
nothing.
that-
you have
that-
not been doxxed and you have not been named.
Mhm.
So fuck off.
And that goes for
Like-
my stream, Minxy's
Goes for
stream,
mine.
Review Tech USA stream, and Gara's video. YouTube, review the video all the way through and understand that there is no reason to file a privacy complaint. The individual that is abusing your system, again, mind you, is doing this to silence the criticism and the information that has been released to the public. If he doesn't like that, that's on him. There is no private information in any one of our streams, and I'm going to repeat that. That's it.
Yeah. 100%.
I mean, why'd you post, like, also too, why'd you even post it on the internet? Why haven't you deleted this stuff?
Fair. I mean, other than the military stuff, it's all things that you had access to on the internet.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I mean, it's not like this magically came out of thin air. Chris, the teacher moment. Psalms.
Well, no, it's more on the lines of like making sure that that YouTube and Quantum understands that this is not something that you can file a privacy complaint on. Your name has not been shown. Your your private information has not been shown.
Nope,
Information
nothing
about
that-
you has been presented, but nothing of actual privacy is able to file a complaint on. You could try, but YouTube is not going to actually do anything about it. So best of luck. Fuck you, you stupid bitch.
I would also like to point out that none of your family members were included in this. None of their addresses were included in this. Everything was meticulously censored for a reason. So you cannot sit there and bitch cry that anybody is breaking terms of service in regards to a privacy complaint.
Exactly.
You just don't like the fact that your ass was exposed, you weren't in the military, and everything that Garaa said in his video with the evidence that is provided is 100% true. Just because you don't like yourself doesn't mean you get to do privacy complaints.
Mm-hmm. All right. I feel like we got it all out there. we got the sentiment out there, not only for YouTube but for Twitch, for everybody. So please, Quantum, suck my fucking cock. Suck my cock. Suck my dick. That's my final comment to you, Quantum. You see this? If YouTube wouldn't ban me, I'd be holding my dick in my hand and showing you and going, suck it. Like,
I feel like you'd do something out of like WWE and be like, suck it.
basically. So
Basically.
that's my last response to QuantumTV for the rest of my fucking life. Fuck you. Eat shit. You're not a veteran. Suck my dick. Like, that's really it. I don't know what more to say about this idiot.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you for $10 super chat. You guys
All
are
right,
very
guys.
entertaining to
Well,
watch.
if you wanna,
Thank
I don't
you.
know if you guys
Please
want
subscribe
stream,
and
or
like the
I'm
video.
going to talk to my audience for a few minutes before
Yep.
I end.
Same.
So,
That's fine. Also,
Same.
I picked the meme stream. It's in our little chat.
all right, you stay then, Garaa.
I
You got to do
will-
meme of the stream with my audience.
I will dip out.
All right.
Thank you, HH, Minxy,
Deuces.
Garaa. This is
Thank
finally
you.
the end of this bullshit.
Thank you, God.
It's
Thank
over.
you, Chris's chat. I love you more. Just saying.
Good
Yep.
night, everybody.
Have a great night, everyone. All right. Let me jump out of here. All right. Finally. Oh, God. Infinite Chris. Okay. Finally. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Look at controversial truth. Okay. What the fuck is this idiot talking about now? Boop, 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 boop. Doo, 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 doo. Yeah, I already saw that. I already warned Rich about it, so he's good. So we have, at the end of the day, concluded important information about Quantum. Again, I'm going to reiterate for YouTube and to you, Quantum. This has no private information showing. Zero. Nada. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And if you think that you could privacy complain this video, do it. I will overturn it and talk to YouTube myself. I now have people in my corner that are willing to help me out, that are larger creators, if it doesn't get escalated properly. So let's do one final stand up for Quantum. I'm going to show you guys something. I'm going to show you something. Suck my dick! Have a great night, Quantum. You fake ass fucking veteran. Thank you to the close to 300 people that came to watch Garaa's magnificent video. I am going to link his channel again. I cannot stress enough how much Garaa of the Rage has been nothing but a good friend, a great content creator, somebody I'm happy to collab with in the future. He's somebody that I am very, very excited for his channel. He's going to become a great investigator and commentary channel. Check him out if you like different things outside of Quantum. Quantum's done. This is it. This is the fucking finale of finales on exposed videos of Quantum. Please subscribe to Garaa the Rage. Watch his videos that are not just about Quantum. Please. He's an amazing fucking content creator, and I can't thank him enough for working with everybody throughout all this. It's literally incredible the work that he does. So, thank you everybody that came out tonight. Again, suck my dick. Have a great night. Thank you, Jay, for joining the Loser Gamers, by the way. Make sure you like, subscribe, and if you want